Click. Deliberately brought what appears to be the leg of a deer.
That's what they're doing.
To taunt the activists, he's brought the leg of a recently murdered deer to this dining area. You can see that it's a dining area. There's cutlery, there's glasses here. We don't even know if this is legal for him to be doing this. I don't know what he thinks this will achieve. And police are here, so they're going to enter for some reason. And we don't even know if this is complying with health regulations. Police are here now talking to the owner about his dismembering of a deer. Deliberately brought what appears to be the leg of a deer.
That's what they're doing.
Idiots.
Explain.
Why you gotta ruin someone's business?
Why not?
It's stupid. Come on. You can't. No.
Well, it's a freedom of speech and crap, right? Even if you're fucking being retarded. Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry. I don't usually use that word, but even though if you're being like that, being all stupid, but I mean, you have the right to fucking do it, but doesn't mean it's fucking right.
Well, that leads to two things. That leads to two things where you're saying, okay, you've got the freedom of speech, as long as the freedom of speech is something that you actually agree with, and it's like, fuck no. And then you're talking, why?
No,
why?
I wasn't saying that.
No, I wasn't saying that either.
Well, what are you saying then?
I was saying,
you can protest whatever you want.
I was saying, like, I don't agree with it, but it's freedom of speech. That's what I was saying. Like, you know, I don't agree with that protest, so whatever.
But why don't you agree with the protest?
Because, okay, you come on to somebody else's business and you're protesting, saying that the fucking dismembering and killing a freaking, was it a deer? It was a deer, right?
It was a deer, right?
Yeah. Like, it's a dude's business. Clearly, he's been doing that for how long?
But he
he's had
didn't.
the business.
He did. That's the whole thing. He didn't do it for that reason.
What do you mean?
He didn't do it for that reason.
Then why do you do it?
He to piss them off.
Well, no, but like he's been selling the meats and stuff.
Yeah.
Doing
the
that.
business has been there for years.
I'm not saying it hasn't. Which it has. That's fine.
You and I are gonna have. We'll bring Megan.
Sure.
I want to go eat there just for the hell of it.
Sure.
Well, of course, he's got free advertising for that, which is fine.
Yeah, no, I
no
love
problem
deer.
whatsoever.
I love deer.
But the guy came back, and when he actually, and you've got to, it's all here. He just kind of, I just kind of snapped. I thought I have my own sort of protest. I just wanted to shock them to see if they would go away. So he wasn't doing this because he's a fucking hero or anything else. He did it just to piss these protesters off, just to see if they would go away.
And I would have done the same thing. I already had this conversation with you last night. Dude, if it was me, I would have emptied out the restaurant. I would have taken a deer myself and brought him in and fucking capped him right in the fucking head in front of them.
Which would be illegal to do.
That is illegal. That is illegal.
No, I know that. But, I mean, I would if it was possible for me to do it, that's what I would have done.
Well, it isn't possible for you to do. And I mean, the way that they were saying that it was illegal, I don't know whether it is illegal for him to... I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if it's illegal for him to do what he did. I have no idea. But the guy did it simply to piss.
Sure, it's legal.
Okay.
You ever been to a hibachi grill?
No.
Yeah, it's those guys that fucking prepare the food right at your dinner table.
Okay, that's fine.
So he was preparing dinner right at the dinner table.
But he did it to piss them off. He wasn't doing it for a preparation of a meal.
They were trying to run his business.
They were saying all they wanted was more vegan fucking options. That's what the protest was about. As much as
vegan options, go to a fucking vegan restaurant.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't go protest there going, oh, there's no fucking meat at the vegan restaurant.
That's another thing, right? Like protesting freaking vegan. Like you want vegan options in places, so you're just going to go and try to ruin that business by saying you're protesting outside your business because there are no fucking vegan options.
And there's no vegan options. What's with the fucking...
But there is vegan options. They wanted more, apparently.
So what's with the fucking... The murder banner that went across the window and stuff?
What's with that? Well, we'd have to speak to them to ask them why they were doing that.
Like that's the ridiculous part. He's not doing anything wrong. He buys the food, and I've done my research on it too. He buys the food from sellers that are hunters. He doesn't waste any of the food. He uses the bones for soups. Like all the stuff is used. It's nothing that has gone to waste.
Okay,
So,
I personally, you would never get me on a vegan diet. Absolutely never, ever, ever happen. I love bacon too much, but the you just wouldn't. Now, their protest was their protest. Fine. They're going to the degree that they did. Did they go overboard? Probably.
Not to mention that guy sounds like a whiny bitch. I want to punch him in his fucking face. Allegedly.
Which, the owner?
No, the fucking guy who does the commentating.
Yeah, but the owner came out and he's apologising now and doing all the things that he's doing.
I would apologise too.
To get back to his get his reputation back, etc. That's
reputation
okay.
back, but dude, his reservations went up 200 or 300%.
Yeah.
If we go to that restaurant, we're not going there till July. Like,
if you reserve now.
Yeah. Like the amount of publicity he got is substantial.
That's the whole thing. He got that, and it's free publicity for him, and he's made money out of it, and etc. etc. So why is he?
Well, because he had to go that extra step to snap. Like, that's it.
But
we wouldn't be talking about this if he didn't snap.
Yeah, he snapped, and he tried to piss them off to make them go away. So he started carving a fucking veal leg or deer leg or whatever it was. I don't know. Yeah,
but we wouldn't be talking about this if he didn't do it.
Sure.
And none of those reservations would have taken place. In fact, he'd probably be losing money. Because, excuse me when I coughed there, but they wouldn't, people are not going to go there to eat when I got a fucking protester in my fucking face. I mean, there's a time and a place. I'm not saying you can't protest. Protest all you fucking want. But don't fucking do it like I said, don't fucking bug me, man. You want to protest all you want.
Where do you protest? Do you have a special place where people go and protest?
Sure, everybody protests at City fucking Hall. Protest there.
Oh, go stand across the fucking street. Don't block the entrance to the restaurant.
Yeah, don't hinder the people that are going there that don't give a fuck.
People still want to eat delicious, delicious venison.
Yeah. Fucking deer meat is awesome. I fucking eat it all day long.
I don't like it.
Well, no one asked your opinion. Why don't you go protest that then?
Well, I could do, I suppose. For
those that...
And Dom has like a deer leg sitting back there and start carving it there on the table.
For those that don't know, this is the Savages podcast.
Number
38.
38.
We're sticking with that number.
Yeah,
because we did the crossover.
For the people that didn't know, we did not take a week off. We did a 37.5 over at the Ultimate Gravity show.
Yes.
You can listen to us there.
Video as well. There's video there.
Yeah, there's about 10-minute video. Is
it 10? I thought it was 20.
10 or 20 minutes.
10, 15
is it?
Minutes
Oh, okay.
That, yeah.
We were just testing some things out. See how it looks in the garage with the video. We are going to video soon. So
yes.
That'll be coming soon. So if you didn't listen, we didn't.
You look so good in makeup. That'll be a transformation for you.
I'm not wearing makeup.
What about on the camera? You gotta.
You're the host. You gotta.
You've got to wear something.
Like they don't care about us.
No, they don't give a fuck.
They care about you.
Not about fun, cool. I'm not wearing makeup.
Why? You got to do.
I'm not a girl.
And you. Really?
Yeah.
No. Red lipstick. You look good there.
I'm not a girl.
Vlad.
I'm not wearing lipstick.
Yeah,
Vladimir.
Stop calling me that fucking commie name.
It isn't a commie name. It isn't a communist name. It's just a name, and it's Vladimir.
It's a name from Russia, the communist country.
Vladimir Igor DiGiorgio.
Oh,
that's the one.
Cool. No,
It works so well.
Anyways, so
are you going to change your name?
No.
Seriously, why?
We did not take a week off. We did a takeover show, so you go over there. And if you haven't listened already, we got about 2 hours. Ultimate Gravity show.
About 2 hours.
We did about 2 hours there. I'll probably repost the post again. So going back to
Veal,
the whining bastard that was fucking commentating on that video. Like, the guy was being whiny. There's cutlery there, and I'm not sure if this is.
But if it is a restaurant, and I mean it's selling meat, fine. I have no problem. I mean, it's that they felt the need that to protest. So okay, whatever.
And I'm not denying the protest.
As I say, I'm not into
But when you're
veganism.
hindering other people and the guy's right to make money, you're being an idiot. And then you lose my I guess-
Sympathy, support.
Yeah, respect, sympathy, support, all those. You can't. It's the same thing as like those black box guys, or whatever they call the
Black box.
What?
the people that go in and, like, with all the people that don't have jobs and stuff, or like, you know, that protest everything under the fucking sun, and then all of a sudden those guys emerge out of the fucking crowd wearing all black and stuff.
Are you talking the anarchists now?
Yeah, those fucking the same guys. Once you start breaking glass and fucking breaking businesses down and shit like that, I don't listen to you. You've lost your fucking point to me. I don't care. In fact, I'll go the opposite way just to make sure it happens.
You'll go carve the leg.
I told you I'd fucking shoot the deer right in front of them. I got no problem with that.
See,
It's
that's
Bambi
illegal.
killer.
See, that's
Bambi
illegal.
No, but
yeah.
I mean, if it was legal, and I could do it, that's what I would have done.
But it
I
isn't.
would have fucking dragged a fucking deer or a cow into the fucking restaurant and fucking plucked two right in his head, right in front of them. What are they gonna do? It's my property. Fuck them.
Then you may lose business. Then
Oh yeah, at that point, yeah, you were gonna lose business.
people are just gonna say, well, no, we're not eating where this fucker
Yeah,
kills Bambi and everything. It's
yeah, but I mean, I don't think he did anything wrong. His counter protest, absolutely good.
Yeah, I don't mind counter protests. I have no
But
problem with them at all.
The way he did it, though, it didn't hurt anybody. He wasn't hindering them.
But he did it to piss them off.
Good.
And that,
Good.
but then that can be then seen as incitement.
Incitement what? Don't be there. Get a job, go home, and fuck off. It's not hard. Those people, don't you have anything better to do? Honestly.
Well, obviously they didn't feel they did.
Obviously, they felt like that's what they're doing is what you're saying, something better to do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my question
That's
is,
what
okay,
they
first of all,
feel.
don't you have anything better to do? Second of all, aren't you happy with the vegan options that the guy gave you? Which he doesn't have to. It's his fucking business.
It's true.
I believe
Well, you believe what?
that he gives the vegan. I mean,
Well, he doesn't have to. You have to agree with me there.
no, he doesn't.
So what the fuck more does he want? Like what? Like I don't understand. And to be whiny about it, I don't understand. I can't for the life of me understand. Not once in my life where I was like, I'm going to take time off of work because I feel the need that this has got to be something.
But this is how vegans are.
Not all vegans.
A lot of them.
Most of them.
Jazz is fucking. She's a delight to hang out with.
Oh, she is absolutely.
Jazz is nice. Like she's like
She's completely a vegan.
Yeah,
but then she also turns around and she's the sort of person who says, "Fine, you want to eat meat, eat fucking meat,
Yeah.
whatever."
Yeah, I've sat there right in front of her and ate a steak or chicken
Yeah,
or
I mean,
whatever.
I mean,
She's
fuck.
fine in that, but the thing that you find with that is she's more of a rare case, unless somebody can show me differently.
Yeah, she's like the exception though, right?
Yeah, no, she's exactly the exception. I'm not saying that. I don't understand why. Listen, it's like Jehovah's Witnesses.
I thought we weren't going to talk about religion.
No,
today.
I'm not going to talk about. Listen, you don't even start today. I don't need a 2x4 on my fucking face. I'd have all the weekends in the world. No.
You said this, and I agreed, and then you've just brought up fucking Jehovah's
I'm
Witnesses.
using them as an example of a fangul, okay?
Okay.
It's with the Jehovah's. Those people, they like. Listen, if I want to pray your way, I'll come to your fucking place. I'll pray that way. Don't fucking come bug me every fucking Saturday or Sunday when I'm trying to get shit done, or I just want to watch the baseball game, or I want to fucking, you know what I mean? The vegans are just as bad.
I'm not saying they're not.
No, I'm just saying they're just as bad as those. Like, and telemarketers. I think the most annoying people in the world.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Jehovah's Witnesses, telemarketers, and fucking vegans.
I like that. I actually like that. That's funny. I
Well,
like
there is. I mean, there's always that standing joke, isn't there? Literally, there's a standing joke where
yeah.
somebody will be in a room and then the first thing they'll say to you is, I'm vegan. You know what I mean? If you're having a conversation with them, hello, my name's Will. Yeah, I'm vegan. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Dude, listen, last year they came out with a report that said fucking red meat may cause cancer. Well,
they've been saying that for years and years and years.
Well, it was the first I've ever heard of it.
Oh, okay.
It came out about the same time where apparently if you eat pussy, you get cancer too.
I'll take my chances.
So
I'll take my chances on both. I will not stop eating pussy, and I will not fucking stop eating red meat. That's it.
I'm
dying from anal fucking tongue cancer.
Anal tongue cancer?
Well, yeah. I mean, the red meat usually causes.
You get rimmed a lot?
No, I've never been rimmed before. Nothing's gone in my ass. We don't have to go through this again.
Okay, Vlad.
You know what?
What?
Call me Vlad again. And I swear to God, I'm going to have fucking strippers in here masturbating next week.
Oh, seriously, Vlad? You going to be doing that, Vlad?
You know, I know you're doing it on purpose.
Vlad?
But you, on the other hand, sir.
What? Why single me out?
Because I know you. That's the way I'll get you to stop. That's the way I'll get you to stop. And I know that for a fact. For some reason, you're against strippers.
I'm not against strippers. Where'd you get that from?
So what happens if we have one here?
I think it debases the show.
The base is the show. The base of the show is to piss people off. And then find common ground with
clearly you pissed him off.
And then find common things with you. Or,
yeah, but you want to bring two chicks in, or one chick, which I don't know which.
Multiple, 4, 5, 6. I'll take
and
10 in here.
You want them to sit on there, and then I mean the humming would be so fucking annoying. It's unbelievable.
I don't think we'd be worrying about the humming. I'm worried about the puddle that'll happen.
No, but we do have space in the gravity garage.
Oh, I know.
We can put multiple strippers.
Oh, I'm actually talking to Jason about putting a pole up.
Yeah.
A stripper pole.
Why?
Listen, I'm not one to force girls to do anything they don't want to do. But if we have a girl who's hot, who says, "Ooh, look, a stripper pole, I'm going to twirl on it. Mink, let me get you up there. Let me hold you up. You want a boost?"
Yeah, I'm never the one to stop somebody doing that.
Yeah.
But where does that bring it about being savage there? What you're doing? You just turn it into a porn show?
No.
Or
I didn't say this was going to be like
show.
a weekly thing. Listen, I have a lot.
And how's that going to piss people off, other than me?
Well, I figure there's a lot of people that listen like that are like you. And then I'll piss people off. They get the same mindset that you have.
And the whole idea of this show is if we can
do it, we'll do it.
If Domenic specifically can piss at least one person off, he's done his job as a podcaster.
Yes, I pissed Bobby off with the burping.
Yes, you do. Yes,
I got my first email way back in the day about fucking Miley Cyrus.
she's very, very beautiful. I don't know why you said
She's
that.
a pig.
Oh man, she isn't. You know she isn't.
No, she's a pig. And like I told you last night, I'd be worried about having her suck my dick. Her teeth are big.
Did you say that to me last night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Her teeth are big. It'd be like taking my fucking cock to the guillotines. And I'd be worried about an earthquake.
All at the same time.
Yeah, I'd be worried about, because if there's an earthquake, she's chopping it off. One little movement of the earth. Done.
Dom's done.
Yeah, the fucking...
Vlad's bad.
Listen, bro. Dude, I'll put the ad in while we're doing this show right now. For fucking putanas.
Strippers wanted.
Putanas wanted.
Will they do it for free, though? Or are you going to pay them?
Depends on what they're doing. I'll give them an amount. Listen, I have a lot of ideas.
Dom will give them the tip.
A lot of ideas.
Just the tip.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
I have a lot of ideas, and this doesn't just include sex. There's a lot of stuff that we've talked about before you even started where Kal was like, absolutely not. We're not doing that.
From your ideas?
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Like,
Fuck yes.
I've had the idea.
Fuck me, yes.
I had an idea of having two bums fight for crack rock.
You did. I'm like, that's, you know how illegal cockfighting is? That's exactly what that is.
Why would you come up with that fucking idea? I mean, all the people are going to do is fucking hear the twats. That's it. There's not.
Oh no, dude. See, that's how we would start the Patreon. See, Patreon. You know what Patreon is?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So the idea would have been like, you can listen to the bums fight for the crack rock for free on our show.
Or you can pay.
Or you can pay to watch the video footage of them beating the shit out of each other for that crack rock.
That's not how Patreon works. Are you actually talking about Patreon, like the website?
The website.
That's
Yeah.
not how Patreon works.
No. There's different ways. I've read it. There's different ways. If you can do it on a subscription base, right? Which I'll show you. Because there's a podcast that I listen to.
Yeah.
That's subscription based. So, like, basically,
You subscribe.
I subscribe to different things, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I subscribe to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Ding.
I subscribe to the Post Wrestling Network.
Yeah, I'm glad we were going. Just
Anyways, so
stick to the point there.
the particular podcast that I subscribe to, there's different tiers. So, if you pay $6 a month, right, you'll get a thank you letter from one of us sent to your house. If you pay $10, you get this plus a sticker or whatever. There's different prizes and stuff, right? And then you go as far as like, if you pay $40, we'll shout you out every week for the month.
That, like I told you before, charging people is a bad idea.
Yeah.
No.
I agree.
I'm not saying that. I mean, as of right now, yeah, that'd be a bad idea. We're just getting our fan base up.
No, like,
which, by the way,
which is
Thanks, Russia.
With the,
Yeah.
Thanks,
you,
Russia. Thank you very much, Russia.
thank you,
God's
Russia,
people.
Australia,
His
India.
fucking face.
Yeah.
When you say Russia, and then his fucking face implodes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Vlad's people, thank you for listening to us.
Going back to the mother Russia.
Mother Russia is not my mother.
No, I'm not saying it is, but
Mother Italia is. Anyways,
I thought Italy's disingenuous, didn't it?
So anyways, so there's that way where it's like different tiers,
Yeah.
or you can do the bonus content stuff. So like I said, you heard something on the show that you want to watch, and we have the video for it. You pay us $2, the thing will unlock. If you don't pay, then we don't make any money. If you do, then, whatever, it's there. But it'll unlock. You can set it up that way. There's other sites that I've seen that, like, not that I'm trying to bring it to wrestling, because you say, like he says, everything I do, I always bring it back to wrestling.
You fucking do.
Yeah, you do, though.
Okay, well, that's
why
all
he
I know.
says that.
There's a podcast that I listen to, right, with a certain wrestler, right, and he runs his Patreon side that way.
Okay.
Where you can watch, you can listen to our show for free, or like if they have an interview, you can watch the full interview for $2.
Yeah.
Right now, that was the idea. That was that we can have the girls masturbating up here with the Sibian, or you can watch it for $2 or $3 on Patreon. And we'd have commercials, obviously, on the thing, which I've been trying to figure out how to start putting on there.
Commercials?
Yeah, there's a way we can start cutting certain commercials for the geotags and start getting paid for them on Podbean. So, like at the 20-minute mark, I can cut it. I can stop it at the 20, we're almost 25 minutes in, so I can put a pause.
At least you're telling the listeners that they're going to have to listen to a fucking advert.
Yeah, there'll be about 4 adverts, beginning, 2 middles, and an end. There'll be adverts coming in, so it'll just cut us out at the 25-minute mark, the 50-minute mark, or
so in Russia they'll get Russian ads.
Yeah, probably communist fucking, Putin is the man, or Putin is the man, or whatever the fuck
Putin.
Putin is the man. I do like
Vladimir
some
Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
No, I was, what I was doing? I was thinking about that fucking American. You ever seen that show, Talking to Americans?
I'm not sure.
It's the one where, what's his name from, Rick Mercer. He goes to the States and tells the Americans, like, to show how dumb Americans are.
Which is quite easy, I suppose.
Yeah, but no, dude, this was this is ridiculous. Like, he was going to like parliament houses in the States and talking to like politicians that should know us, and you know what I mean. And then saying,
Just
like,
Canada, or are we talking the rest of the world?
no, it was just about he's Canadian. So
Okay.
States.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
So he would go to like parliament buildings in the States or whatever. I don't know what they're called. I mean, in Canada they're called parliament buildings.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called in the States, like where the city hall is and stuff.
Yeah.
So he would go to talk to those politicians, and they'd be like, "Canada just legalized staplers. Would you like to send send them congratulations?" And they're like, "Congratulations, Canada, on legalizing staplers." You've never seen this.
I don't think
I've
so.
seen some clips.
I don't
of
think
it.
so.
I've seen some.
I may have seen some, because I think he's a pretty good guy, actually.
Yeah, Rick Mercer's funny.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel also
yeah.
have some things he does on his
He's
show.
he's an American talk show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he goes outside and like interviews people. Not even an interview. It's like just ask about like a stupid question.
Or
and-
the best one was the iPhone 10 when it came out. He
with the iPhone 3G.
yeah, he sent out his little Mexican buddy there
Yeah,
with an iPhone, like one of the original iPhones,
Okay.
and told the people, "This is the new iPhone 10, the X. What do you think about it?" And they're like, "Oh, it's fucking great, the speed." And it's the fucking old 3G.
Yeah. They had no fucking idea. The ones that I like, and they do make me giggle. It's where I can't remember the interviewers, but there's various different ones, and they go on to American campuses, university campuses, and they're asking questions such as, "Do you know where Ghana is?" or "Do you know this?" or you know, about various different places around the world. They're fucking clueless.
Oh my god, yeah.
Absolutely
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
clueless.
Yeah.
And then what surprised me even more after that was that they actually started asking questions about the American Constitution, the American history,
Yeah.
and things like that. And I'm like, I know more about American fucking history than you do, and you're American.
Dude, there was one where the guy couldn't even name all 50 states. I'm like, I mean, I don't know if I could do it now, but when I was in school, I could name all 50 states and their capitals.
Yeah,
And I was
It's funny too, cause like a lot of Canadians are more like know like American history and like
Yes.
knowledge about that country than actual Americans.
yes,
which is sad.
Which is
It is,
yeah,
very.
like how do you not know anything about your country,
yeah.
own country?
I don't get it either. I don't understand it myself.
Well, there's one particular guy, and he was your stereotypical, and I hate saying it, but the stereotypical guy that you would, if you especially, if you were to take somebody and say, okay, this is what a fucking geek looks like, this guy would fit into your premise.
Yeah.
So, and I was talking, and you thought, right, this guy, he's going to have something to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going to be really fucking know his shit. And they said, could you tell us where Moscow is?
Yeah.
Moscow? You mean Moscow? And this guy said, sure. So, and he placed it somewhere in fucking Italy. It's like, the fuck? He said, take a pin and then, show us where.
Yeah.
Completely missed the Russian Federation completely, and he went into fucking Italy.
Oh, that's where Vlad DiGiorgio's from. Moscow, Italy.
Moscow, Italy.
Moscow, Italy.
That's why I'm putting the fucking ads out. I'm putting ads out for strippers.
What are you going to do when you get the male strippers, though? Answering that.
No, women only.
Oh,
I mean, if you want men in here
that's
stripping,
discrimination. No, I don't say. I'm not saying I don't want any strippers in. You're the one who's saying strippers, but you're going to discriminate.
yeah.
Why? That's not illegal in this country, is it?
I don't want to look at dicks. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at dicks.
But it's got to be gender neutral, I think, in advertising.
Don't give me that fucking bullshit, gender neutral
no,
bullshit.
They do in advertisement, don't they? I mean, Kal, you're the model.
Okay, wanted strippers. Males can apply. We ain't looking. Don't worry.
Males can apply. We ain't looking.
There, done. They can apply all they fucking want. We ain't looking at it. Unless you want to look at their fucking cocks and see how long they are.
But there you're being discriminatory. You're not supposed to do that in Canada.
Why the fuck do I gotta look at cock for?
I'm not saying you do.
Then why do I have to have them apply?
You're supposed to do that. As far
Yeah,
as
you
I
gotta
know.
have at least one token male stripper in there.
Mayeta fangulo. Jesus Christ. Don't encourage him. It's not like, you're supposed to help me out.
No, I'm not supposed to help either one of you out.
Sometimes I wonder how we're even friends.
I'm supposed to throw one of you under the bus whenever the chance I get. Just standing in the curb,
Boom,
just
there
kicking
you
you.
I'm thinking about just getting you a referee's jersey.
I think that would be good.
That would be cool.
That actually would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
Maybe when we start getting the video components started.
The referee.
What kind of referee jersey though? One of the black and white horrible
those striped
horrible
ones.
things.
Yeah, just the
zebra
generic
ones.
zebra ones. Yeah, generic zebra.
Fucking awful.
We could get you a WWE one.
No.
They sell them.
No.
I know they do. Like,
Don't
who goes
do
and buy a fucking WWE referee shirt?
Dumb.
It's
Yeah, look at that
it's
fucking grin.
I'm on the referee side.
Actually, we actually one time in an event we broke it. We're like, let's go referee. The match was that bad. Anyways, I know you don't want to talk about wrestling.
No.
Wrestling?
Wrestling.
Although listen, I have to bring up one point.
Oh, please.
Listen, next week is the greatest day of the year.
That's right, WrestleMania.
Yes, it's the greatest day of the year.
Next
To
Sunday.
you.
Huh?
To you.
It should be for everybody. It should be a national holiday.
Fuck off.
It's a day.
It's an international holiday. I would take WrestleMania over Easter or Christmas.
Are you getting me started on those?
No, I'm just saying.
Man,
Okay,
it's
family.
like Will's
No,
like,
no.
Whenever you fucking mention like a religious holiday, we'll get triggered so hard.
Oh, I know. Because
I promised him last night. He said to me last night,
please
do not, never, nothing,
Yeah, I know,
anything,
I
anything.
remember,
Right.
I remember.
And so far, how many fucking times has he brought up any sort of religious?
I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
I'm willing to stick by my half of the
I'm
fucking
sorry.
bargain.
I didn't mean any. I didn't mean to trigger you. I just, it is what it is, and that's the first holiday that came in my head.
And you sad to fucking say it.
Okay, so I'd rather have Family Day than WrestleMania.
There you go.
Or
There you go.
I'd rather
Thank
have
you.
WrestleMania. Fucking assholes.
That's how I feel about it.
You know what I'm fucking talking. I'd rather have
You
WrestleMania than
fuck that up.
Yes, I completely fucked that up.
Completely and utterly. Fuck that right up.
But I'd rather have fucking WrestleMania than Family Day as a paid holiday.
No.
It's a great day.
For you.
It should be for everybody.
No.
It brings so much joy to everybody.
I'm just looking forward to hanging out with you guys. It's 15. Jacob showing it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Showing it on the big screen. I already took the day off. I booked it off for New Year's. New Year's Day when I went back into work, I gave him a list of days off.
WrestleMania, man, that's big for you.
Yeah, WrestleMania, Nelly, the Nelly concert.
Biggest,
Why are you fucking doing this?
biggest show, biggest show of the year.
Actually, no, it won't be the biggest show of the year.
No, the World Cup will.
That's true. That is also.
That's been canceled.
World Cup.
Yeah.
been
World Cup's coming up.
It's been
It's
canceled.
coming up, dude.
It's canceled.
It's on its way.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's it been? Where is the World Cup this year?
I don't know. It's canceled.
Where's
Fuck,
it?
I don't know.
What fucking nation is it in? Oh, fuck.
Well, it's not Italy.
No, I think it's Russia.
Oh, Vlad.
The World Cup's in Russia.
The World Cup's been canceled.
Your people.
What?
Your people.
I don't have people in Russia.
The Russians.
You do now.
Fuck the Ruskies.
They listen to us regularly.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for doing so. And thank the Canadians as well that listen
Well,
to
thank
us.
you, everybody around the world.
Absolutely, yes.
We're
thank you all.
worldwide, baby.
Yeah.
We're pit bulls.
But we're not.
We're pit bull of podcasting industry.
If you have any friends, if anybody has any friends in Africa, you will make Dom so happy by getting them to download a podcast.
Yes, and then we will play Africa by Toto.
Yes.
If you do.
Yes.
I will sing Africa by Toto.
Yeah.
And God, will that be painful.
For you, for who? For the person listening or me?
Both.
Either way, it's fucking
Both.
painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I fucking.
Completely.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's just as bad as that. What's that fucking band?
Which one? There's millions of them.
The one that you want me to go see.
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac.
Fuck, guy fucking sends me a fucking. Let's go see Fleetwood Mac.
I know, I saw it. You're like, who cares?
No. I sent you a link that they were the concert was the farewell concert world tour was going to happen, and you said, who cares? So I just said we should go. I'm going to go to one of your one of your. Have I not agreed?
It's true.
Right?
Did you?
Oh, you're gonna play that card. I was waiting for that bus to pull in.
Did you see what Megan wrote underneath when he said, who cares? People that don't have D12 tattoos.
Well played, Megan. Well played.
So yeah, I'm going to go to one of your events. So Fleetwood Mac, dude. You may even get to see Stevie Nicks.
Who the fuck is Stevie Nicks?
Seriously, Google her.
This better be a putana I want to jerk off to later.
Probably not, because she's blonde.
I ain't fucking blonde. Did you see that blonde?
You said
today?
you didn't. Yeah, but you told me that you didn't like blondes. You said.
I prefer brunettes,
Oh, okay.
but I don't discriminate on pussy.
Well, they're all bald anyway, aren't they?
Stevie. As long, yeah, it's got to be. Oh, there she is. I guess Stevie Nicks. She's got a dude's name. Images. She had nice tits.
Anyway, Jumanji. Let's go.
Jumanji.
Yeah.
I like
Wait a
that.
minute.
I
She,
did,
she
I
hasn't
did.
aged gracefully at all. Holy fuck.
How old is she? This Stevie.
Oh God, she'll be almost. What should be going on 60ish?
How old is
Maybe,
she? You're on
maybe that.
Google.
I did. I just went to images.
Oh, okay.
But she didn't age gracefully. If that's the putana we're talking about.
Sure.
That's Stevie Nicks.
Anyways, Jumanji.
Her younger
Yeah.
picture, she got nice tits.
I thought it was a good film.
Yeah, I thought so too.
The critics criticised it and
I don't
panned
know
it
why.
and everything
That
else. It was
movie
a really good
that
film.
movie, especially when it came out, like it came out a week before Star Wars did.
Did it?
Yeah, and it was still. It actually came out maybe a couple of weeks before, but it was number one up until Star Wars came out,
Okay.
and then it was still number two for a month on after that.
Oh, so the critics were completely and utterly fucking wrong then.
I don't get that. It's like freaking critics, man. Fuck them.
Yeah, it was a good film.
I haven't seen it.
You
There are
have
few.
to say it's good. It's good.
There are a few film critics that I know that knows how to actually, critique a movie.
Yeah.
And then there's a whole bunch of them just come out of woodwork because of like right now, especially because of all the social media and internet and like anybody can be anything, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, like three guys that just want to be radio jockeys.
yes.
I didn't used to be until I started fucking doing it. I never realised.
Oh, I do that. I
Never.
was the same way.
Well, that was the thing. Like everybody, like he went on.
It's amazing now. Sorry for interrupting, but it's amazing now. Whenever you begin to speak to somebody, like the couple of people we were talking to yesterday,
Yeah.
and what I want to be on the show. I've got to be on the show. I've got to be
Yeah.
there. I've got to advertise my job, and I've got to advertise where I work. And
No, that's great
so,
though. Like,
yeah,
Well, the
you
next
got to start
couple,
paying us.
the next couple of weeks we get some guests coming.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you text Britt yet?
Well, I got a text her this week, but next week Brittany's coming on.
Yeah.
Is she definitely coming on?
Yes.
Oh, fucking fantastic!
So Brittany, she's making an appearance next week, which
Okay.
will be quite the interesting.
That
sight.
will be after the conversation she was having with you last night. I was like, okay.
Oh, she gets mad because I tell everybody she works at a sperm bank, and she's the fluffer.
You fucking don't.
I do it all the
Is
time.
that what you call it?
Yeah, you listen to the old episodes.
I don't know where the fuck they are.
They're hidden.
Uh,
Oh, they're hidden.
there you go. I would love to listen to one. or a few.
You know what we should do? Like,
Put 'em on-
take some of your old Savage as Fuck podcast episodes and like throw them on as lost episodes.
Yeah, we could do that, yeah.
The lost episode.
But
I thought you were going to put them on YouTube.
dude, I've been going through all the editing and stuff like that. Dude, this is fucking. See, YouTube. I researched the rules now
Of YouTube.
of YouTube and podcasting and stuff like that.
Okay.
So on the audio, we can play whatever song we want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you really?
Yeah, we can play whatever song we want.
And we don't have like a limit, like cutoff point at like 30 seconds. We can play an entire
whatever
song
you
if
want. I mean, they do it all the time. Joey Diaz, another podcast guy I listen to.
Yeah.
He plays multiple songs.
So there's no infringement there. That's fair enough.
No. And then
This is the information part of this podcast.
yeah, and then YouTube, you have to take that out now. So like for me, I have to edit everything in, and then when I put it on YouTube, I got to edit everything out. So if we put any type of audio in, with the exception of news clips or whatever, like we did at the beginning of the show,
Yeah.
right? Anything music at the beginning, and I got to take it out and then put it back in, and then like, you know what I mean? So like, now I'm just going through all the old episodes, because the idea we agreed a couple weeks ago was that we would put the new one on. I'm gonna like start editing the newest ones, right? And then 5 old ones that didn't make it to YouTube for whatever reason, the music content or whatever.
Yeah.
And I have to go.
So
through.
you got to take down whatever the songs you put on, like any kind of music.
Yeah. So basically, it's a weird process. So if I put music on, so I always put music on the beginning and ending of our shows, right? Because of the DJ.
Yeah.
So I put all that in, save it, upload it to Podbean, right? Then go back, reload it. After it's loaded up to Podbean, reload it on the computer, go through the whole episode. Got to go through like the milliseconds of when that starts, like when the cutoff starts.
Yeah.
Take that out, then go back to the end of the show, take that out. And with the old shows, we were playing music all the time.
Yeah.
So I got to go through the whole show and then cut like music out so YouTube doesn't infringe us.
So you got to edit the music out in the old shows, right?
Yeah.
So with the new show, what you should do is before you put the music on, you should put it on YouTube first, and then add the music in, put it on Podbean.
That'll be quicker.
That'll be a lot quicker.
Son of a bitch.
That'll be the Russian thing to do. Efficiency.
You fucking
You heard the story. You heard the story about NASA spending like millions and millions and millions of dollars on an implement that could write in space upside down because there's no gravity, obviously, so you can't really use a ballpoint pen on there. And then they invented this pen that could do that. And then Russians used pencil.
Yeah, I remember that. That was on news like about 10 years ago.
Did they really?
Yeah, they invented. Yeah, United
Apparently.
States apparently invented a pen so you can write in space, but Russians they're
Just
like
use a
use
pencil.
pencils.
Oh my god. Fucking, are you kidding me?
Apparently, this is true. I don't know if it
That's
is or not,
I've heard
but
about
apparently
that.
it's true.
I've heard about that.
I don't know how true that is, but that's the story that I heard. And I don't know whether you want to put that out there or not. But, oh, fuck them.
I just wanted to put that out there.
Fuck them. Man United won today as well, so it doesn't matter. 2-0.
Anyways, just enough about minor league soccer in England.
Minor league soccer. Fuck off. Well, you were trying to convince Brit yesterday that Chelsea was something worthwhile.
Chelsea is something
They're
worthwhile.
fucking garbage. Fuck them.
Chelsea's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's garbage.
Fuck them.
Fuck him.
Yeah, just like his alarm.
It's
The alarm didn't go off.
It did go off.
The alarm was missed.
I just thought I'd slept through it. Then I would miss your pretty face. Are you going to wear that fucking makeup?
I'm not wearing makeup. I'm not a girl.
Discrimination again.
Oh my god. Enough with that fucking bullshit. Men are not supposed to wear makeup.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Well, eyeshadow and stuff like that. Listen, I grew
Why
up in a
not?
different fucking time. I don't know what time you grew up in. Men don't do that. We used to lock them in the lockers.
It's the area you came from.
What area did I come? What was wrong with my area?
Nothing.
It's fucking ghetto. That's what it is. I'm from the same fucking area.
Listen,
He lived there. I didn't. I can't say fuck all about it, really.
listen. Our area is fine. I'm at the point now in my life. You want to put makeup on? Put makeup on. I'm not putting it on.
This is progress.
Just
This is
don't try to
serious
change
progress.
him, right?
Yeah, don't try to change me. That's all I ask. Okay, I'm weird. I get it. Girls should wear pink. Boys should wear blue.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I don't agree. What if boys want to wear pink?
What? No.
Why?
No.
Look at all them famous golfers that wear pink.
And when he's golfing and making me millions of dollars, he can wear all the pink he fucking wants. If I'm buying his clothes, they're going to be blue.
But you're only buying them blue clothes?
Yeah, leaf colors. No, he's going to wear other colors, but he ain't wearing girly colors. Come on, say it. Say it.
No. You wish to be discriminatory. That's fine. That's
I'm not.
That's
that's not
that's
discriminatory. That's
that's-
not
that's-
discriminatory.
perfectly
No,
fine. It's
that's
up
me.
to you.
No,
That's you.
No. That's discriminatory. Is God willing, and I say that loosely because God forbid if fucking I get a rant about that today. But God willing, this thing takes off to a point we got higher staff. Okay. And this guy comes in for an interview. I don't give a fuck what they do. Suck dick, take it in the ass, wear makeup, don't wear makeup, wear a dress. I don't give a fuck. If you do the job that needs to be done, you're hired. I don't give a fuck. Black, white, purple, yellow, green, I don't care. I don't care about your sexual orientation as long as you're not fucking animals or children. I don't care.
Get to the butt.
There's no but.
Isn't it?
You do the job, you're hired. I don't
Fine.
care.
That's fine. Well, again,
I feel
that's
like
progress.
There's a huge butt in
Yeah,
that
I do.
fucking rant.
Right.
If I'm stuck in a fire, and a black guy comes and saves me, I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, can you go outside and get the fucking white fire man to fucking save me?" I don't give a fuck.
So
Where are you
that's
going with this?
it's trying to explain how he's not into discrimination in any way.
if
It's bullshit, like, but never mind.
if I sat there and said, "Listen, you wear makeup, get out of here, you're not hired," then that's discriminatory.
Oh, that's your definition.
Yeah, if I stop somebody who's doing it because of their whatever job or whatever, or sex or whatever, yeah, I get it. I understand that. It's wrong. But because I want my fucking son to play with fucking boy toys and fucking wear boy colors.
No, we've talked about this, but that brings us back to the original video of the vegans. So you shouldn't really give a fuck what the vegans do. If what
I
you're
don't give a
saying is
fuck
true.
what they do as long as they don't put it in my face.
But they weren't.
They had a big fucking sign that said
But
murder
it wasn't.
while the people were
Yeah, but
eating.
it wasn't in your face. It wasn't in your face. You read
And
it
they were-
somewhere.
and they-
You saw something, and then it's triggered you. Think, right, I'm going to fucking tell them about this.
Oh, come on now.
No,
Man,
you
that's
wanted to
ridiculous.
fucking like put two in a fucking cow.
You're going to cap this fucking
like
cow.
no, seriously
I'll
though,
fuck
that
'em
that
up.
really
I'll
got
just-
to you though.
Well, no, it's fucking stupidity. Like, listen, I'm not discriminatory. I'm not. I
But,
know.
but you're
I'm far
discriminating.
from it.
You're discriminating against vegans.
I'm not. No, I don't give a fuck. They could be a vegan and come for this job. I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. All right. But if they walk in and they say, "Okay, I'm a vegan," you'd be okay with that?
Fucking, I don't care what you eat. I don't care. You can drink a cup full of cum. I don't care.
Just so fucking. Okay, go on.
I know it's an extreme thing. I get it, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care. Don't bother me with it. I don't care. Don't tell me that. Oh, this is very nutritious. You should drink a cup of cum too.
Yeah, I got a question now that he brought that up. Weirdly,
How do you get a question from a cup of cum?
if you're a vegan and you swallow, would that still make you a vegan?
According to my dad, yes.
According to your dad.
Yeah, we've had this conversation years ago.
Really?
Okay, fuck me. Go on.
He told me a story once of a lady that he was hitting on,
Yeah.
and he started getting on the thing about oral sex. But at some point later in the conversation, she said that she was a vegetarian or vegan, and my dad was like, "Yeah, right, you are." And then he's like, don't tell me you never put any meat in your mouth. And then so according to him, if you suck dick or whatever, you're...
No. If you swallow, not suck dick. If you swallow...
Yeah, all of it. You let me finish the fucking question. Suck dick and swallow.
You weren't asking a question. You were explaining something.
You were making a statement.
You were making a statement.
Yeah, you interrupted me. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Come on, man. Vlad.
Enough with the Vlad. Enough with the fucking Vlad.
We expect better from you.
Ego.
Oh, my God.
So come on, carry on. Where are you in the story?
There wasn't.
No, that was it.
You was a question.
If you're a vegan,
and you swallow cum, are you still a vegan?
Well, I don't know what the connotation in that question is.
Well, there's little tadpoles in the cum.
The little tadpoles.
Are they meat?
I don't know.
I mean,
I've never had them in my mouth.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Like,
it's supposed to be a high concentration of protein.
Whole veganism, it's it's any kind of animal byproduct.
And we are animal, and it's a byproduct.
And it's any kind of. They don't eat any kind of animal byproduct. So that's why I'm asking, because
I don't know. I seriously would have to ask a vegan.
We have to ask Jazz.
Well, you could, I suppose. I'm not going to stand close when you do ask her that question.
I'm going to ask her tonight when I see her.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'm going to be like, listen, Jazz.
Don't hit me or anything.
We had this debate today.
Don't knock me out.
Yeah, I even warned John, too. Johnny, I love you, bro.
John's a cook, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, he cooks meat and everything else. So
John's a carnivore.
Dude, they're complete opposites. It's fucking ridiculous how opposite they are.
Really?
Johnny is like us. Jokes around, fucking politically incorrect. He's a little bit more quieter. Like, me and him have the exact same fucking humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've sat there for hours laughing and laughing and laughing. And Jazz is just like the whole, she's you. She's you.
I've had some good conversations.
Just with a nicer, sweeter tone.
Her and I have had some really, really good conversations.
But I love her to death. I'd fuck if anybody messes with Jazz.
She's a great person.
Jazz or Johnny,
great person.
Jazz or John, I'll fucking destroy them at work.
So you're gonna ask Jazz tonight?
I'll ask her as soon as I see her.
The question is, if a vegan swallows, does that still make them a vegan?
Yeah.
I'd be interested in the answer.
I'm not trying to be funny about it either.
Yeah.
It's actually a legit question.
I
actually want to know.
It is very true.
I legitimately want to know too, because I'm just like.
And all those vegans out there listening to us, let us know.
If you haven't turned off the show,
please let us know.
If you haven't turned off the show and erased the download, thanks for the download. And can you answer this, please?
That would be interesting.
Yeah,
it would be.
I've never really thought about it before, but it's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Because that leads on to so many other different things. Where
exactly.
You can look at it and like the little jelly beans and what the fuck do they call them?
Skittles?
No,
I know they can't eat those. They can't eat those. They can't eat fucking Jell-O.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing.
Yeah.
And there's some like little bears or something.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears. They're the ones. Yeah.
All
those they can't eat those.
Yeah, I know.
But there was an outcry. The thing that pisses me off about that, there wasn't an outcry because vegans can't eat them. It's because Muslims said that they weren't going to eat them because of their tradition is that they don't eat pork. So as a consequence of that, they said, well, no, we're not allowing our children to eat these gummy bears and things like that. But when vegans did it, nobody said a fucking thing. Other than now.
Well, I have my theory about that, but I don't feel like getting bombed by anybody.
Really?
Well, wait until you see Akbar the Pudgy Terrorist.
What?
He's another interview that's coming on soon.
Oh, fuck me.
Akbar?
Okay.
Akbar the Pudgy Terrorist.
It's a trap.
It's gotta be.
What?
Off Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's gotta be, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What's a
You
trap?
can have.
I don't understand.
You can have this fucking very large fish coming in, and
I don't know what that means from Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars.
No, there's General Akbar from Star Wars. He's this
It's a
fish-looking alien dude.
Oh no.
And then he goes, "It's a trap."
you should watch fucking Star Wars. They're amazing films. Amazing.
No, thank you.
Why?
It doesn't. Listen, man. Listen, people like Star Wars. Hey, that's their thing. Not my thing.
Again, the critics they slammed The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Slammed it.
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it.
No, I wasn't. I like it.
I mean, from what I saw last night at the bar, they were showing a little bit of it with the sound off.
They were showing all the Star Wars films.
All the old ones, right? Yeah, it was like a marathon yesterday.
Yeah, they did they did them in sequence, I believe.
Did they?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
Like
so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
The CGI was horrible.
Of course.
Well, yeah, it was made in the 60s and 70s.
They were no those ones. They were doing the one with like what's his name was in the movie.
Who?
There's a lot. Of
The
people.
black guy.
Oh,
Usually he fucking goes around going motherfucker all the time.
Samuel L. Jackson?
yeah.
Okay, so well, think about it. CGI, freaking 18 years ago, like it was
Totally
it
different
was
from
fucking like ahead of its time, but like 18 years after, it's not.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
CGI.
if you look on the way that they brought back, what's his face? The actor who's been dead years and years and years, and he played the general on one of the.
Oh, Tarkin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was amazing. The CGI on that was fucking amazing.
The Tarkin one was
Yeah.
pretty decent. I didn't think Leia when they did Leia.
No,
that
they
was
did.
bad.
They
Leia
no.
was pretty bad. Like CGI on her was just crappy.
It was just like fucking porcelain. That was awful.
You know what I thought? Like it could have been better instead of just completely CGIing her. Since at that time, the actress, what's her name? She was still alive when they shot that movie.
Ooh.
They should have just done the fucking CGI around her. Like
They
actually, they could have just done that and like
Yeah.
you know,
made her much
look
younger.
Yeah,
Made her much younger, which
But
they
still.
can do.
I don't know. So some CGI even up there now, like any kind of movies, just sometimes it's just horrible.
Well, it's like you look at Avatar. Have you ever seen Avatar?
No,
The film?
No,
the
I've
movie
never.
of it? Fucking great film.
dude.
Great film.
I like movies where I just take my brain, put it on the shelf. I don't have to think.
Yeah, but
Well,
like,
you don't have to think with these. It's just pure entertainment.
I don't know. I honestly, I just never.
But when you've got your gangster films on, you are you there with them? Are you in the film or just
My gangster films. What gangster films are we talking about here?
Godfather,
Godfather?
Goodfellas.
They're gangsters, aren't they? Or am
Yeah.
I incorrect on that?
Goodfellas. Yeah, they were very big gangsters.
Goodfellas, they were gangsters.
Yeah.
What about it?
So you
Casino.
do you go into the film with them, or do you just
Bronx
like
Tale.
fuck it?
Well, I mean, I was sad when Sonny died. I was crying.
There you go.
I shed a little tear.
Fucking hell, Dom's got emotion.
Well, it's only because Sonny reminds me of my brother when he was younger.
Oh.
I think I'm more like Michael Corleone, and my brother is Sonny. When someone would mess with us, my brother would be like, "We gotta hit him now. We gotta fuck them up now before it's too late." And I'm just like, "Calm down. Just think this out. Just think this through."
This is Dom.
What?
Dom saying calm down and
Yeah, man. When
oh fuck.
I was
okay.
the calm one of the two.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see Chico being like this little short person that's with like a ball of anger.
Yeah.
Just running around punching people.
Dude, yeah, I remember even like at the theater in Mississauga, fucking just destroying like somebody in the court in the outside the courtyard of the fucking theater. The fucking not even a thought. The guys like they didn't like each other, and they walked by each other. And apparently, like I was already getting my ticket. I was with my girlfriend at the time, and we went to go see the South Park movie. It was the opening night for South Park, and apparently, like according to our other buddies that were with my brother, the guy just said "fuck you, Chico." My brother just like jumped on top of him, just fucking started smashing him. Just didn't even give a fuck. And then like the pool hall, the fucking blood, the guy's blood was still on the walls for years. Never washed it off. My brother put it there.
Well, that's disgusting. I think they should at least wash the walls.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I think it's gone now. I mean, fuck, it's almost 30 years.
You'd think they'd have decorated by now.
The fucking place in Mississauga it's just still a dump. I could take you there. We should go for a drive there too. But
You'll have to take me. You'll have to take me around the places where you used to live, and then I can see.
yeah,
I can see the garbage that you used to live amongst, and then
I wouldn't say it was garbage that we used to live amongst. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, let me finish the other story because my brother had the fight there, and the guy was making fun of my brother. If you notice, if you ever talked to my brother, has a speech impediment.
I don't think I've ever spoken to him. No.
But it wasn't until it was about,
Is he the guy that called you a wanker?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never had a conversation with him. No.
But if you talk to him, you'll notice that he has a bit of a speech impediment.
Have Milan equalised yet?
What?
Have Milan equalised yet?
I don't know what that means.
Have Milan equalised yet? Am I speaking fucking English? Because he's been like this all. He's got what?
Yes, they did actually.
There you go.
Fucking hell. Domenic scored. Don't worry, Juventus will win.
Anyway, carry on.
So, the guy was making fun of his speech impediment. We're playing foosball, and my brother's like, "Oh, you want to go upstairs and talk about it?" And the guy goes, "Yeah." So they go upstairs to like the exit, and there's like a big glass window, and the guy goes through the door first without like holding the door or anything. So as soon as he turns around, my brother takes the door, bang, right in the fucking face, and just fucking got on top of him and fucking started smashing him, asking him, kicking him in the head. He had steel-toe boots on. And he was asking him, do I talk funny now, motherfucker? And then he took his face, and they're like, you know the brick walls will have like the cement sticking out?
Yeah.
Right? They leave it, it's like a style some buildings have, these older buildings.
Yeah.
And he literally was just taking his face and grinding it up on the fucking wall. He cut up his face and shit.
Yeah, he's a fucking loose cannon, eh?
Yeah, my brother's he's calm now that he's married, but yeah, back in the day, yeah, man,
Crazy mofo.
yeah, dude, my brother was nuts, and it was fucking, and it's not like I had to go finish the battles for him, never, not once.
But you were the calm one.
Yeah, dude, that was the calm one. I was just like, listen,
So
man.
That's weird, eh? That's weird hearing
That
that.
is, yeah.
That he was a calm one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
more,
fucking scary, actually, when you think
Yeah,
about it.
like, I mean, if you are the calm one, I would not want to see Chico angry. Like, fuck, man. Like, I would not want to, like, even hang out with him back in the day if I knew you.
no, when it comes to revenge and stuff like that, I'm very strategic and stuff like that. I'm very like, okay, let's plan this out. Let's really get them. And my brother's like, no, we gotta strike now before they fucking.
Best revenge is good living.
Thank you, Kal, the theologian over here.
Theologian?
Yeah, theological and stuff.
Okay.
Anyways, so that's my story about my brother.
Chico's a fucking nutter.
He was.
That's what it comes.
He was
down.
another, yeah.
He's a fucking nutter.
I think there's a bit of a role reversal now that he's married. Or like if someone pisses
Are
me
you
off.
calling his wife out now?
No, not at all.
Oh,
man.
you took. Oh,
she's a
okay.
blessing.
Yeah.
She's a bitch. I love her. I mean that in the most loving way possible. Like, but Sherry's a bitch. I love her to death. She keeps. It's funny. The things that she does to my brother makes me laugh. When the PS4 came out, right? She went out day one. Went out and got it for my brother, for his birthday gift. Because his birthday was literally like it came out November 22nd. His birthday's December 22nd. And because she went out and got it and paid for it, do you think she would give it to him? To fucking, open up and stuff like that? She fucking posts it in the room on the couch on Chico's side of the bedroom. So every morning when he woke up and got dressed for work, she saw the PS4 and wouldn't let him open it until his birthday. Fucking tortured my brother for 4 weeks with that thing. And I fucking just laughed because I had my PS4. My brother would come over and like, can I play, man, please? But she's got a fucking, he needs it. So do I. If I'm with a girl, I need that too. I need the fucking thumb on me. Because I'll fucking go off the handle, no problem. Problem is finding girls like that are willing to
Dominate you.
not dominate me, but like
Be your mother?
not not my mother either. No, dude, I cook for myself, I clean for myself, I fucking do my own laundry, I do all that stuff. And I'm not looking for a maid or a mother. I just like my brother. Like, listen, I spend my money on fucking ridiculous shit. I got a fucking drone. I don't even know what I need it for. I got a Money in the Bank briefcase. I got M&M action figures. You know,
Dolls.
huh?
The dolls.
Action figures.
The fucking dolls.
In this room, they're fucking action figures. Shut up with your Snowflake bullshit.
Snowflake?
Why is that snowflakey?
I don't
There's
know.
nothing
why.
snowflake about your
No.
dolls.
Nothing.
Oh, why? You can call them dolls?
They're action figures. They're opposable action figures. Anyways, so where was I? Where was I? On my train
You're
of
talking
thought?
about...
I'm talking about your dolls.
No, I just need someone to that calms me down, so like I don't fucking fly off the handle, which I would, and I'll do it. Like if someone touches you or something, I'd probably fucking just start smashing them right away.
No, he pointed to you then. He completely and utterly fucking ignored me.
Well, if you let me finish, I just looked at.
Yeah, fuck well, but Cal, if somebody jumped you, I'll destroy them.
If you let me finish, you fucking pinko commie bastard.
Thank you. That's a compliment. You've got to understand. That's a compliment.
Oh,
Whenever
no.
you say it's a fucking compliment.
This fucking score just went on again. Oh boy.
Go on, Milan.
What's halftime?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
45 minutes left. Anyways, but yeah, so I always need someone to not even even with my money. Like it's either, buy action figures or pay my bills. When I was younger, I'd rather pay buy the action figures. Stupid and stuff like that. But I don't need a mother to cook and clean for me. I fucking cook and clean on myself. I think I'm pretty good at it, actually. Speaking of cooking, do you have to be home right away after the recording?
Why? What's up?
No, you mentioned that fucking curry thing from that courtyard. Now I want it.
Oh,
Which one?
you guys want to go?
We did the spicy affairs. That was
No, this wasn't curry. This was the courtyard.
Courtyard?
I mentioned that one. A few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago. You guys want to go get some food? Then?
Sure. Fuck yeah.
Because we'll be done. We'll be done we'll be done by 4:00 this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it.
Okay.
But fucking, what was that thing called?
It's a Yorkshire pudding curry.
That's what it is.
Well, I tried the at work this week. I've been craving Yorkshire puddings all week. Seriously, I don't know fucking why. I just have. And I
Miss
thought,
Home?
no, fuck no. I don't
Really?
really. I fucking don't. No.
I'm 20 minutes from my hometown, and I miss it
No.
sometimes.
Fuck no. Never.
Really?
Really. Seriously.
I fucking miss Malvern. As bad as it was,
Don't
as
miss
tough
it.
as it was, I fucking miss it. If someone said, "Donald, we'd like to give you a fucking house, but it's in the middle of Malvern," I'd be like, "I'm there."
If somebody offered me a house in the middle of where I used to live, nah, fuck that.
You just don't like England?
I like England. I don't like.
Where you grew up?
No. I don't like the way that England has become.
Oh, okay.
The country that it's become. It's fucking terrible. And I mean, it's like I have the ability to learn, and what I did is I began to learn a lot about the history of my country. And then you find where people are reveling in the fantastic, wonderful Mr. Churchill, when he's an actual complete bastard because they haven't listened or they haven't read up on the history and done things like that. They call him one of the greatest Britons that's ever lived. But when you literally look at his history, I mean, the guy was a fucker. It's the way that the country's become. It's now... It's just not a country I could really associate myself with.
Brexit
Except,
and stuff?
yeah, there's all those various different things.
Oh, okay. Well.
I mean, Brexit, I understand, and to be honest with you, I'll put it out there, and I will fully say that I believe that Brexit was a good move, but not for the reason that most people voted for it, which was on a racial basis.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That I can't deal with.
I mean, I can't really say anything. I'm not English, so I don't know the whole ins and outs of it.
No.
I know the guy who pushed Brexit was ugly as fuck.
They all are. But
That guy's fucking teeth are retarded. I've never seen anything worse.
which one do you mean? Farage? Nigel Farage?
Yeah, the guy's teeth were like literally
UK,
turned
UK.
right around.
Nigel Farage,
Yeah.
which is really really odd because he was a member of the European Parliament, and because being a member of the European Parliament, obviously you have to attend there, and
Yeah.
there was like, I think, don't quote me on this, but there was like 42 meetings, and he was on the some foreign sub-select committee, and there was 42 meetings. He turned up for 2 of them. He got paid for all his time as a European parliamentarian.
Oh, so he's the Justin Trudeau of England.
Right, so
Yeah.
there he is, and he's turning around and saying, "Let's get Britain out." I think his wife's Spanish or German, one of the two.
Okay.
I'm not sure. So he's got all these various different aspects to his life, and people said, "Oh yeah, we'll be Little England and we'll say fuck you to Europe and then get out of there." And there's no real exit strategy of what they're going to do. Even the negotiations in Brexit, even that they're on the way out.
Yeah.
They can't negotiate. The Britain is turning around and saying to Germany and the rest of Europe, "Well, okay, you'll have to pay this and everything else." Europe's going like, "Fuck off." No. If you want to be part of a loose net that we will trade with you, then cool. But the British government was going to negotiate with Canada to have their own trade agreement and their own trade agreement with the US. Now, having a trade agreement with the US, which we've now know is it's the apocalypse with this fucking idiot in power. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, fuck.
Weren't you seen riding a eagle with him?
That was a sheer utter fucking shit gif. It was.
It's a GIF, not a GIF.
Well, whatever, semantics. But no,
Tomato.
if you wish.
For those who don't know,
I'm English.
well, loosely. For those who don't know, Will was spotted riding an eagle on the internet.
Yeah, because you fucking put there.
Well, you look pretty excited on that eagle with Donald Trump.
No, fuck. That was off. Which picture did you steal that?
The one where they had the cocksucker's cramp.
What?
This is my go-to picture of everything I've used for you.
Yeah, it's one of your older ones.
It's the one you have your mouth wide open. It's like it's stuck there with a cock. You're waiting for a cock to go into it.
You've got a real fucking thing when it comes down to cocks.
No, you have.
You focus right on that every time.
Yeah, I know. Are you like in the closet or something?
Maybe.
Like, zoom, straight to.
Just go
You
straight
look like
to,
you're gonna
like,
suck
dick.
cock.
Yeah, maybe.
What? What the fuck? Seriously?
Maybe I like cock.
Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe. Psychological.
Whatever.
Sure.
It's all good.
If you so wish. That's fine.
You got no problem with that.
I fucking don't. None at all.
No, I don't mind either.
Obviously.
But the picture I use is like, it's my go-to. Is you have a cocksucker's cramp.
Okay, whatever. I can't think which picture it is, but you'll have to show me.
I can show you.
No, I show it to him after the fucking show, man. Like, you get on your fucking phone right away, and then you're there, not talking for 10 minutes trying to find this fucking picture. Like, show it to him after.
This is the one.
Yes, Dad.
Fuck.
Jesus. My feelings are hurt now.
Oh, there. Really?
Well, I mean, I also like to talk about how we just caught you in your little spin of lies earlier today.
Spin of lies? Which
Yeah, with the
spin of
guy
lies?
who was dressed up like a panda.
Oh, the furry.
No, it was his head. He just had the panda. If he didn't have the whole suit on, he just had the head on.
So?
I think.
Fuck me. Listen at you.
No, but I think he also planned his outfit though, like, because he was wearing a white shirt or like a white jacket and like black and white pants. Yeah, I think he planned that entire outfit out.
I don't think so. I think it was just like, Bing Cal put this fucking
Listen,
this
man.
pandas
If I'm
out.
gonna fucking
Maybe he
walk
felt like a
around-
panda today.
Really? Please, by all means, continue.
Well, you felt like a panda today.
Okay, that's right. There you go. I'll speak. Don't forget, speak with the carry on speaking with that tone as well. You've got to do that. The patronising tone has got to stay there. It has to do.
He has equal equality rights too, and everything else.
Yeah, absolutely.
You must respect his panda helmet.
Absolutely. It was just a shock.
No, it wasn't a shock. You were like, why? Why would you do that?
Exactly. Why would you do that? Why would you just use the head?
Because he was happy to have a panda head on him.
Why just use the head? If you're going to go that way, then do the fucking the thing
just-
where the furries do. Literal boom. Put the whole
maybe
uniform
he's a quarter
on.
panda and he just wanted the head on.
What?
Maybe his orientation is quarter panda. Just a quarter of his body was covered by the panda head.
A fucking quarter. You call it? His head wasn't that big.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's not as big as yours anyway. Nowhere near.
Leave my fat head alone. But maybe he felt like a panda. You were discriminating him.
Okay. You want to go down that path?
Ladies and gentlemen,
you want to go down that path?
We caught old man Will discriminating against a panda.
It wasn't a fucking panda.
Maybe he was going to the Metro Zoo.
What?
Maybe he's going to take the bus to the zoo.
Sure. Okay.
I don't think they have the pandas in there anymore.
I think so. I think they're there.
Which is the Metro? Which is the Metro Zoo?
The Toronto Zoo.
Oh, never been.
One when I was a kid.
I've been a couple of times. Eh?
The last time I went, the
It's a zoo.
monorail was still there. Before the accident.
What?
They used to have a monorail that used to go through the whole zoo.
Oh, okay.
And then one year they had an accident.
Well, it's not there now.
And they never built it back up. I think there's parts of it still there. They just can't remove it because it's like part of.
They still have it's running. It doesn't do the whole zoo.
Oh, is it back?
I didn't know I didn't know about that. So I remember somebody telling me that. And last time I was there was about 2 years ago, and
it's
I
back
saw
then.
it.
Okay.
It's there, but I don't think it does the whole zoo though.
Oh,
How big is the zoo? I've never been, so I really
You
don't know.
you take a good day.
Yeah, if you want to see everything, it'll take you most of your day.
It's a really nice zoo.
Yeah, it's actually not
Better than Bowmanville was.
Yeah, that's closed down now.
Yeah, well, because they were beating the shit out of the animals.
Yeah.
Really, eh?
Yeah, they were being cruel to them. Fuck you.
Yeah, I like to have 5 minutes with that fucking guy.
But you go there, they had the lions and the tigers and just literally in cages. I mean, that with Toronto Zoo, is that different?
Yeah, they got a full,
They actually have like a habitat for them to walk around and be
themselves. I mean,
yeah.
But you can't have a savannah or anything for the lions. But
They actually I think it's actually called it's savannah.
yeah, I think
Is it really?
They have the it's like but they have the zoo like
it's in continents. The last time I remember.
Yeah, it's like in like different they have like different geography areas from around the world. Like the pandas are like China.
yeah,
And
yeah. Really?
and you got the African side of it where they have the giraffes and
Rhinoceroses and
yeah, they have rhinos there. I think they have. Do they have lions? I can't remember if they had lions.
yeah, they got lions. They got tigers and cheetahs and.
But they've got somewhere to literally roam rather than
dude.
pace backwards and fucking
No.
forwards.
They got big enough space there.
Yeah,
for
dude.
them
I
to
mean, they
just
got
walk
like
around.
4 or 5 lions there that fucking. And I think it's outdoors, like part of it.
Yeah,
like,
they're not in cages.
Yeah, like part of it's
No.
outdoors. Like in the summertime, like they're allowed to roam free outside and stuff. Like they're not.
I mean, I fucking hate that. You have a wild animal, and like there's a zoo that I went to, and they had the chimpanzees were in a cage. There were 4 or 5 of them in this cage, not much bigger than this room, believe it or not.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
I mean, the chimpanzees, the monkeys and stuff, and all them are like they are caged, but literally the cage is the size of 2 houses.
Like they have this one area
And they
where
don't
it's
crowd
like
them.
where it's like a for the monkeys it's like a jungle gym type of area.
Yeah, it's a pavilion or whatever.
But like it's a huge fucking area. Got the trees and everything. Got like freaking what do you call like a little tree house there.
Yeah.
And it's just like a huge area for the monkeys to roam around. Same with the gorillas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, their habitats. I mean, the only thing that used to catch me when I was a kid, I remember pegging it off when I was little, was they're like, oh, we try to make their habitat as natural as possible to like make them feel like they're back home, like just say like Africa or whatever,
Yeah.
and like they're swinging on a tire, and I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's what I hate though.
I don't think they. No, I mean, I understand it's fun. Like, let them swing on the tire. But I mean, don't tell me like we're trying to make it as natural as possible to Africa when.
But that's one of the reasons.
I don't think there was ever a fucking tire swinging on that in that tree.
No,
maybe it's like a monkeys from like India because they do that. They have a huge problem there with monkeys, like in like the main cities,
do
like
they?
Mumbai or like New Delhi, like huge problem with monkeys. They literally have people that with trained monkeys that have that alpha status.
Yeah.
No, not steal, but they have like the government have people with like these monkeys that with like it kind of more like an alpha male kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where they would like scare off the other monkeys.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Well, yeah, which is natural to them.
Yeah, and it's like freaking. It's a huge problem. They just come out of nowhere. It's like,
Is India? No, India's where the cows can walk down the streets and they're never accosted or anything
they
like that.
actually have this.
It's the religious thing.
Yeah, in India, like they apparently been doing this for a few years now. They want to have every cow tagged with their own ID number. Every cow in the country, because they apparently had this smuggling thing happening with like Bangladesh, which is right on their border.
Yeah,
And they want every single cow from every farm, wherever it is, tagged with the photo ID.
they do that in the UK.
Yeah, it's like freaking. It's crazy. I'm like, you know what? That's good.
Well, it is. I mean, if you look at certain things where they have like mad cow disease. They just literally killed thousands and thousands and thousands, slaughtered so many cows in the UK when that happened, because that's when people stopped importing British beef.
Yeah, they did that here too.
Yeah, but it happened in Canada. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
And they slaughtered thousands of
that
cattle.
was probably one of the worst years ever for Canada. If you remember that year,
I remember.
Because first it was mad cow, and then we walked right into SARS.
Oh man, SARS. Yeah.
And then there was a couple other things too. There was like. It was just one thing after another. Oh, I think the tornadoes had hit Ontario pretty bad too that year.
Was it? I can't remember that.
Yeah.
What was the year when all the power went out in North America, or the eastern seaboard?
I think it was 2003 or 2004.
Yeah.
No, it was 2002.
Was it? No, I don't think. I thought it was 2003 or 2004 that happened. Because I remember me and my friends, we were at the mall. And all the lights went out. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit, man. Get ready. People are going to start fucking stealing shit. It's like, we were at the mall. Oh, it's like, people are going to start stealing shit. Just keep an eye out. If you see something good, let's grab it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not be a looter. Yeah. But.
Well, you never been in a riot before?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
I've been in one. Boys in the Hood.
Yeah. I basically, that's a part of my past that I just try and fucking keep it so low upon myself.
I'll talk about it. I mean,
I don't. I hate talking about it.
I was a kid. I mean,
So was I, but I still fucking hate talking about it. I can't stand it.
I mean, I didn't do anything. I honestly didn't literally. I just happened to grab a pair of Jordans that were on the floor in the mall. But me and my buddy Omar were getting the fuck out of it. We went to go see Boys in the Hood. It was the day it came out.
Boys in the Hood movie.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. And if anybody knows the Scarborough Town Center, the mall is outside now.
Yeah.
It used to be inside where the TTC was. And like,
I don't know Scarborough.
We'll take you one day.
Okay.
And where the entrance where the TTC hub was, and then...
Don't they still have that? Yeah, they still have that.
The hub there, yeah. The hub is there, but the movie theater now is Old Navy.
Oh, well, yeah. It was like freaking it's gone now.
Yeah. And the food court's right there.
Yeah.
So we go get our tickets and fucking, waiting to see Boys in the Hood. And fucking, all of a sudden we hear a big fucking bang. And at the time, it was like the Rodney King beating had went down.
Okay. Just going back way, 96, something like that, isn't it? Earlier than that?
Or 94.
93, yeah.
93, 94.
Yeah.
I mean, Rodney King, the number one album was Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
Like it was just that time, right?
Mm.
And then Boys in the Hood came out with Ice Cube, and fucking, we were just sitting there, and all of a sudden, fucking, you just hear a bang. Ironically, it was at the fried chicken place. It was at Kentucky Fried Chicken. They set it on fire, and then everybody just went nuts in the mall.
shit.
As
Yeah.
in running away, or what?
Running it, no, into the stores and fucking. smashing
Oh,
the
okay,
glass.
okay. Yeah.
So me and Omar are just like, what the fuck, like, let's get out of here. So we start running.
So that basically makes you no different than an anarchist.
No, I was running for my home, like for my life, bro. We were.
But you
afraid-
still
we were
stole some
kids.
shoes.
No, hold on. Let me finish the fucking story. Then you can make judgment.
I'm not judging.
Well, no, I mean before you said I was an anarchist. So me and Omar are just like running like through the mall like to get the fuck out of there. And fucking, we passed the Foot Locker, and there's literally people just throwing fucking boxes of shoes out. And, and like there's like a fucking pile of Jordans there, and I'm just like running like, hold on, and I'm like, I pick it up, I open the box and it's like these like gray buckskin ones. I look at this, they're my size. Put it on and ran out the mall. That was it. That was the extent of my riot.
Still involved.
But that was the extent of my
Well,
riot.
it's still involved in it. So that makes a consequence that you say you decry anarchists for doing what they're doing, and then
I don't
you
even know
do
what the fuck
something
it was
similar.
for. Well, I mean, I have an idea why it was for, but I mean, officially, I don't even know what it's for.
That puts you lower on the scale of anarchists. Anarchists actually knows what they're doing. You just do it for no reason.
They're going out there to make a political protest, and you're like, "Fuck it, I'm going to steal these shoes." That's like really.
Mind you, must have been like 12 or 13 when that happened. I didn't fucking know. I didn't know I didn't know the severity of Rodney King. Like as I got older, and you start learning about it. Obviously, like you learn about it, but I didn't even.
But that you see there, that does come back to myself, because when I was younger, I was really, really ignorant, truly ignorant. I just took shit on and saying this is fine, no problem. And then I began to teach myself and educate myself about things, and doing it that way, it really enlightened me. I mean, I don't know about you when you were a kid, and then you begin to enlighten, because you were talking about like the Tamils and the Tamil Tigers and things such as that. I mean, one man's terrorist is literally another man's freedom fighter,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
it's the way that you actually look at that.
Yeah, exactly.
You look at that, but if you just believe the narrative that's being given, which sometimes you fall into. No, you do. Seriously, you do, and then you fall into that, and then you're just like, okay, that's fucking truth. That's blah blah blah, and then you find out several days later that it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like to think that with me, I like to think that I at least try to find out. I mean, I think you still probably wouldn't agree with the way I do things, but I try to find the truth in certain things. I'll give all the networks a chance, Canadian or American.
But you're making the assumption at that point that what all those newspapers or the media, whichever, they're all going to give you their particular version of whatever is the truth.
It's up to you to fucking see. It's on a grander scale, of course, but I was told by my mother a long time ago that every story has three sides.
There's one side, yes, and then there's truth.
Yeah. There's truth. So, on a grander scale, when there's a big story that comes out, I'll listen to CNN, Fox, CNBC, CTV, City TV, and Global. So I'll take all five of their truths.
But you still got to work out the truth on that one. I mean, coming back to the thing in Sri Lanka when you had the Tamil Tigers, and then you look at the massacres that happened, but nobody ever mentioned anything about the fucking massacres.
No.
It was always, they've done this, you know what I mean, and they're a terrorist organisation. Let's
Unfortunately,
do this.
the reason why it was never mentioned, and get me if I'm wrong, I mean, it's the same problem everywhere in the world, is that there's no oil there. I mean, is there oil there?
No.
I think that's a lot of the
They
problem.
got refineries there, though.
I don't think it's just.
I think that's a lot of the problem with the.
I think that's
things that are
on your
mentioned.
part. I think that's an oversimplification, because if it's not just about oil. I mean, you've got to go across the board and say, right, it's about resources, whatever these resources are. It's exactly the same. Now you've got Trump, who allegedly got into power with the help of certain aspects of the Russian Federation.
Which
And-
I still don't understand how the Russians had any part of that. But that's a different story.
Yeah. Right, but then you look at that, and then you go to the oil part. They're demonizing Russia and literally eking up the second Cold War just because of the resources. Because Russia basically has turned around and said, "Well, we don't need your fucking oil. We've got it all ourselves, and we're exporting all our oil." And this is with Crimea. When it happened with Crimea, the people of Crimea said, "We want to be part of Russia," but you've got all that oil there, so all of a sudden it's, "Oh no, Russia's invaded and overtaken another country." That was the narrative that you got from mainstream media.
Yeah.
And wherever it is in the world, it's the same. It's the same with the Irish Troubles. It's the same. Barcelona and
I mean, I like to think that I get my truth from that. Like at least, I mean, with anything, and even the story with the fucking idiot of the VEGANS and stuff like that. Like I listened, and I didn't know at the time until I just noticed people picked it up. So I didn't even know the Americans picked it up.
Yeah.
So I thought it was, I just thought it was a truly Canadian just thing. So I listened to CTV, Global, and City TV. I mean, those are the three mainstream national news outlets.
Do you use Reddit?
Do I use Reddit?
Yeah, Reddit.com.
No, I mean, like I said, as far as American news per se, I use the big three there because I figure CNN's way right.
Reddit.
Fox is way left.
Fox left,
or the other way around. Sorry, my man. CNN is left and Fox is right, and I almost like to think that CNBC is somewhere in the middle, maybe, because I don't think they really take any sides. I've never really said I've never heard anybody on CNBC go fuck Trump or yay Trump or either way. You know what I mean? So what I do is I'll watch all. I mean, even in my car, if you go in my car, I have Sirius XM. They have live streams on Sirius XM of the channels.
Every time I've been in the only thing you ever got on is fucking Eminem.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
When do you actually listen to this shit?
Because you're with him a lot.
Yeah, I know. You're with me half the time when you're not working.
Well, I didn't think that you wanted to listen to fucking Fox News, but I can turn it on.
Fox News? Fuck no.
Well, I'm just saying, Fox, CNN. I have CNBC on my car.
They've just what the fuck's her name? Shit. She's taking a week's hiatus because of the attack she made on that young kid regarding the shooting in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
She said, "Fuck it."
Well, the kid's a fucking idiot.
Why?
I don't like the kid.
Why?
He's shooting out of his mouth.
He's a pretty informed dude.
He's an idiot.
Okay.
He's a overprivileged white kid, rich white kid who's had everything handed to him, and now that he's gonna be bigger problems than you think. Trust me, I just have this. I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
I can't just literally live my life on you say, "Trust me, I don't have a good feeling about this." You on Star Trek or something?
No, and you could probably agree with this or not more than he could. But you can't have some rich white kid in a posh neighborhood try to talk for people who live in the ghetto and live the ghetto life. And I get that idea that he does this whole fight the power and we're privileged white people and stuff like that. And
so you're through that commentary that you're saying there, you are saying that white people do have the literal white privilege.
I think that's a fucking myth, but I mean that's a different argument itself.
Where's he actually from? Because I don't know anything, a backstory about this.
Oh, it's one of the kids from the Parkland shootings. I know, which he wasn't even in the building.
No, he wasn't.
No, but
but he was still part of
the building to be
have it affected.
No, listen.
No, but what are his? What's his background? Is he from an upper middle class family?
He's completely. The whole neighborhood's rich. They're upper
Yeah,
class.
but the thing is, one of the criticisms that the NRA and people who's gone against these kids is they're saying that they all go to this school and it's in a posh area.
Yeah.
It's upper middle class,
Yeah.
and including Gonzalez. If you look at the shit that they pulled on her, that is just fucked up, man.
I'm not aware of that, so I can't.
Fucked. Seriously,
I'm not aware. I can't.
She was tearing up this particular poster, and then somebody took it and photoshopped the American Constitution on it. Then the right wing media led with that she's ripping up. She's literally in front of people ripping up the American Constitution.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't. It was something photoshopped.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
and then
bullshit,
another part on that, another one was where the right wing media spread it out there that she'd bullied this kid.
Was that the kid with the shaved head?
Yeah, right. That she said they
She
were
admitted
saying,
to it.
no, it's fucking false. It's complete false.
There was audio of her saying.
No. You look at the one that I sent to Patrick, the PolitiFact there, the truth thing, and then they go through the whole fucking, and it's fucking wrong.
Okay.
Right?
There's no audio of it. I don't want to.
But this kid, what happens with this kid is he's part of this community.
Yeah.
What they came after them and saying, well, okay, if it was kids in a black area, nobody would give a fuck, right? Totally and utterly fucking wrong. But they would say no. It's just that they've now got the resources to do this. They've got the parents that's got the money to get this message out. And if you know something, that it shouldn't come to that. If you're in an area and you have a mass shooting and it's totally and utterly irrelevant what area it is, on the counter to your argument is you should just have just as much voice as anybody else. No. But not because they're privileged. You're turning around and saying, well, he's a white privileged fuck, so you're not talking for me, bro. Like, why?
There's a lot of us who think that way. Why won't they let the
because
my question is, why won't they let the people talk that lost people, legitimately lost people in the shooting that are for the NRA?
What?
There's a bunch of people like that where they lost. One guy lost his sister, was one of the ones that killed.
Show me. I've never read that.
Yeah, I can show you right after. Remind me right as soon as we get off the air. I can show you that.
Sure.
There are legitimately people
from legitimate sources.
Legitimate sources.
Not right wing fucking fuck up sources.
No. Legitimate sources where the people were either in the building, were shot, had someone shot, like deeply affected from the like. But
the thing is, you've got the right wing and especially the NRA. They're all playing on this getting rid of our guns. They're not. What these kids are saying and the parents behind these kids, what they're saying is there should be better checks. There should be better checks. And the NRA are saying, no, we can have Why the fuck do you need an AR-15 to go hunting?
But see, the AR-15 is just a cheap gun. There's other guns that shoot the same bullet at the same amount of time that look pretty, and they don't complain about that one.
You should really adjust your mic before we start.
I'm not sorry. Why
the fuck are you moving your mic stand?
My apologies. But
for weeks you've been bothering Kal with it.
No, but I haven't. It was once.
You did it once, dude. Just chill.
I know. I'm just.
The point of it that I'm trying to make, whether it's a pretty gun or not a pretty gun or anything else, or it's cheap and everything, that there should be stronger on all guns.
Yes,
on all guns.
Yes, but the buzzword right now is AR-15, and the AR-15 is listen. Out of all the guns, there's a list of 20 guns that take the same bullet, shoot the same.
Okay,
speed.
We'll start using fucking Kalashnikov then. I don't give a fuck what.
No, I'm just saying
AK-47.
Because if you ban the AR-15, they're just gonna go to the gun below that one, and it's the exact same gun.
But
except it looks a little bit more prettier. It's made out of wood and stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
No, but I get you. I'm trying to.
Like, if he's not gonna get the AR-15 because it's all, you know.
But that kid isn't talking. That kid isn't talking about kids who live in the ghetto. He's talking about having a stringent gun control. So you have people who literally have to go. Okay, so
If you're not, no.
so why
I think
why are
that-
kids in the ghetto or whatever picking on this
okay.
kid and saying what you're white privilege, you're rich?
No. I think Cal had the best idea for gun control. I think his idea is the best.
Yeah, but I know the whole graduating licensing thing, but like that's not what you're talking about.
No.
You're talking about
No. I'm just saying, like I'm agreeing with gun control. I'm agreeing that they have to
But
be stricter.
my
My problem is, and Cal, I mean, you come from the same neighborhood I did, so if you think I'm wrong, point me out on this. I don't need a rich white kid who never had a fucking problem in his life, who was not even near the fucking shooting.
yeah, but he goes to that school, right?
Yeah, but he was near the fucking shooting.
Yeah, but it happened in his school, so who are you to say that he cannot speak out on it?
Listen, I'd rather listen to some kid who fucking went through the fucking ordeal and give him the fucking.
but they have Gonzalez. She's constantly coming out about it.
She wasn't in the building.
Gonzalez.
Those 4 kids that they always put, they prop them up there like they're fucking the Saints. Not one of them was in the building at the time. Not one of them. They were in the other 2 buildings. They weren't even near the shooting. Weren't even affected by the shooting. I mean, yeah,
Of
they
course, they
were.
were affected by the shooting.
No, you know
It was
what?
their friends that got fucking shot.
No, hold on. What I'm saying is,
Actually getting shot or being shot at. That's what you're talking about.
yeah, like
Yeah, but if I wasn't here and you get shot, I get fucking affected by it.
no,
I would think so.
No,
Oh, my friend's just been shot. I'm like, fuck, are you kidding?
Yeah.
No, and I understand that, and it's like, yeah, it's sad you lost your friend, and I get it, and I feel bad for you, and I'd like to comfort you. I mean, as much as I can. I'm not very much at comforting people, right? But I mean,
But where are you coming from? Because you're saying that this kid, simply because he's from an affluent background, has no voice to talk for you.
he can talk all
Why?
he wants, but I don't want him talking for me.
Why? He's advocating gun
He's-
control in the sense that he wants tighter gun control.
No. It's not the gun control. I'm not arguing the gun control. There's other clips. There's other clips of him talking, spewing this fucking like, oh, the poor people from the ghetto bullshit.
You'll have to fucking show me this.
Yeah, I
stuff.
have not seen that one.
Yeah.
You'll have to show me this
He
fucking
has,
stuff.
and talking about like,
Because exactly the same way that they did the audio of Gonzalez and the things
Yeah,
that
this
where
is-
she's
this
saying
is
there,
live
they
video.
fucking lied.
no, this is live video. It's him doing it. I mean,
Sure, show me.
and then
Show me.
they're not even talking about the fucking guns. They're talking about, we have to, like, he goes on the whole spew about fucking equal pay for women and shit like that. Which, listen, when you're talking about gun control, the last thing I need to do is start arguing about equal pay for women, which they should have, but that's a different argument in itself. And don't tell me you know how it feels to live in the ghetto when you witness a drive-by shooting on a nightly basis.
If he's saying that, then he's wrong because he doesn't do that.
And then
He doesn't live in an area where that happens.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
agree with that. That's fine. But you show me. You give me the proof that that's what
Yeah.
that kid's fucking
Dude,
saying.
oh, come on, would I just speak out of my ass? Have I ever done that? No. Have
When you've been misinformed, yes.
Yeah. Listen, you discredit me if I've been misinformed from a fake, and I have. I've been
Okay.
completely caught up, and I fully admit that.
Yeah.
And if I'm caught up on that, I'll apologize.
Okay.
But if these clips are real, you say these are legitimate clips. Then yeah, like I don't need some rich kid who's never experienced a problem in their life.
But I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If that's what he's doing, if he's trying to transpose that, then no.
And I don't like the news hiding the kids that are actually for the NRA.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kids that are that are.
I would love to see the evidence about that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kids that, and then the media won't touch them. The CNN hasn't even called them for pressers. Nothing. They picked these 5 kids, these 4 or 5 kids.
They've paid them.
No, they picked them.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Right.
there was that right after the incident there, when they did the whole thing with, I think it was CNN, where with like this ARA members and the students.
The town hall meeting.
The big one, and they apparently they were interviewing one of the kids that was there, and apparently when they called him and told him, it's like, we want you to have questions written to ask the NRA.
Mhm.
And once they got there, they provided the kids with questions to ask them.
Yeah. That whole thing
Like,
was
we
staged.
want you to ask them these questions, and it had nothing to do with the stuff that one of these kids actually wanted to
I think that's
ask them about.
Yeah, but that's staged media.
Exactly.
We know that
Exactly.
happens
But it was
all
staged-
the
it was
fucking
staged to the
time.
point where I think if we get the same story right, that particular kid was for the NRA and for like we should have more guns. Like maybe a teacher having a gun or a
Again, you'd have to show me.
Well, I didn't know about that. See,
No.
I didn't know. I know about the fucking CNA getting them like to ask, giving them
because it's a
questions.
stage. It's a stage media
They're
response.
giving
Yeah.
the kids the
I
questions
get that.
they want asked.
That happens all the time.
No, and I get that too. If you're going to give them valid questions on their views and opinions, but then when the kid wants to ask, say like, listen, maybe we should have someone with a trained gun in the school at a choke site, which I don't know if you know what a choke site is.
No.
So like we're like certain schools. I mean, at my school we had one particular area where everybody came out. It was a choke site.
Yeah, well, everybody's funneled to that one point.
to that particular point. So like,
But
so like having like a security guard. Now, listen, I know it's stupid. Why have a security guard? They shouldn't even have a security guard in the first place.
it's a fucking school.
Exactly, and I get that, and I truly agree with that. Until they fix the problem, maybe they should have a security guard like that, or a fucking ex-marine or something at the choke site, right? They were asking. That's what the kid wanted to ask. These were what the kids wanted to ask, and then CNN fucking changed the questions on them, and then fucking
Which is a media circus,
No,
which we already know
yeah, but they
that
changed
happens
it
all the
yeah,
fucking
but
time.
it changed their bullshit to fucking fit their narrative of getting
Of
rid
course,
of guns.
it's corporate media. What else are they going to fucking do?
Well, let the kid speak if he's
Because
for
they won't allow him to speak. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, but if he's for the NRA or he's against the NRA, regardless if he lost his sister or not, his voice should be heard just as much as the other 5 kids that weren't even in the shooting. Had nothing to do with the shooting.
Yeah, I really want to. I don't know.
I want to see this.
Yeah,
this is
'cause-
really
'cause, like,
intriguing.
This
to me.
conversation is getting diluted, and we don't really have all the info. Well, at least me and Will have not
No.
seen any of that.
I
so-
haven't
Yeah.
no
Yeah, no, I'll
information
show
on
you
that
that.
at all.
I'll show you
Please
that. That's no
do.
problem.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Anyways, let's get back to naked women.
We all like him.
Yeah.
I gotta take a piss.
You fucked some. Really? We got 15 minutes left. Can you hold
How
on?
long have we been going?
An hour and 15.
Really? It's
Or an
only-
hour and 45.
Really?
Yeah.
It feels longer
Does it?
for some reason. Yeah.
We
Maybe,
getting
maybe,
bored?
maybe because I've been like holding in a piss for a while.
It could be.
That
yeah.
could be it.
Well, go
That-
take
that-
a piss.
No, go ahead.
That kind of right. Well, no. If you want to go for
No,
a piss,
no,
go
that's
for a
fine.
piss.
Go ahead. It's only 15 minutes. I'll hold it.
Well,
It's running down my leg.
I was like, man, should we just extend this and see how far we can go?
Oh no, I will. I'm gonna piss on your couch. I'm gonna let it go.
And then we'll
Let
make
it
Brittany
go,
sit there tomorrow.
Let it go.
Tomorrow,
Next week.
next week.
Wait a minute. Sing that again?
Let it go. That fucking song.
I know.
from
I'm
Frozen.
going to isolate that.
For
Can I
what?
sing it again?
I'm not gonna sing it again. You can isolate it. Go back and isolate when I was actually singing.
No, because Will was talking in the middle of it.
No,
God damn it.
it's a one-off.
You're trying to like censor me now.
No. He was starting to sing that.
He's
Let
gonna
It Go
cut it
song.
up.
Let it go.
He's just gonna cut it up in a clip,
And I was going to cut it up and put it on the clip.
and then we can send it to people. Just let it go.
No, I would have used you singing that every time he went on a rant.
Let it go.
Let it go.
When I go on a rant, when do I go on a rant?
When do you not go on a rant?
You might go on a rant about not going on a rant.
Yeah.
I don't go on a rant.
I'm waiting for you to not go on our political belief system of not going on a rant.
You asked me not to speak about religion.
Today, yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
And I said that I would. All it was you bringing it up,
I appreciate
and I've
that.
held back. You've brought religion up on a few occasions
And I appreciate
today,
it,
and I haven't said
And I appreciate
fuck
it,
all.
and I love it. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, my pinko commie bastard.
So, yeah.
I just don't need a 2x4 smacked against my head.
Although that would be kind of fun to see.
Yeah, it would. Put that in a clip and then
Yeah, I
bang.
know. Bam. We can even put like that, the old Batman show
See.
with like when you punching, go like kapow. We'll just put that behind you.
Yeah.
Then we can have a fundraiser for Domenic.
Like whack.
If you wish to pay $2 to see this,
Dominic getting by
the biggest
2x4.
Patreon fucking contribution in the history of Patreon.
boom.
People will come out of woodworks. Oh man, I'll pay money
I'm
to see
paying
that.
$2 to see
People
this
that- people
fucker
that-
get this.
Yeah, people I haven't talked to in years. People I bullied when I was a kid.
Oh, they'd fucking love it.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
See
My
the
step-
fucking stars coming off his head.
My stepbrother, fucking coming out of the woodwork. Fucking, he's got to be in a mental institution. That kid.
What?
My stepbrother,
What about him?
he's got to be in a mental institution.
He's
right
happy
now.
there.
He's got to be there.
Oh,
There's no way me and my brother fucking destroyed him.
and you've got pride in your eyes there. That's the thing that fucking scares me. You've actually got sheer pride
That we sent him to a mental institution.
that you're trying to, or you did try
We
to,
did.
or whatever.
We did.
No, okay.
He moved in. He moved in 1 year with us. He lasted 9 months, 10 months, and then he moved out. He was like, "I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not coming back." We just drove. We just did everything to him. Just
That's nothing to be proud of.
Yeah, that's fucking horrible. You're a horrible person.
I told you that. I always was when I was a kid. I was a fucking.
No, but
You're
you
a
keep
kid.
telling it. We come back to the same thing, don't we? I'm a nice guy, but
Now,
but
yeah, now I'm a nice guy. I told you 10 years ago I was a prick.
And you're a nice guy
Morning.
now. Depends on who you ask.
yeah, I mean, there is a scale.
There is a scale.
There's a definite grey scale of where the fuck does Dom sit. I mean, we should take a picture of you, and I'll walk around fucking Oshawa and say, "What do you think of this guy?"
Yeah, I know. That's actually.
That's
that-
more of irrelevant.
that
We
is-
can do that. Let's do
We
it.
can go hit up the bars where like a lot of people that comes and goes like that we see.
This guy, do you know him? Oh yeah, he's a cunt. Whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Okay. And then we'll tick it in a book. We'll take a
Yeah,
book
yeah,
with
we'll,
us.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
say,
score it.
Yeah,
Oh, no, you got
One
the
out-
fucking interview thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got the interview thing.
we can
yeah.
score it.
we can do that.
We can score it.
We can do that.
Do it next week. All next week.
Huh? I'm working.
No. I said next weekend, like during the funk night and Homestead.
Yeah, go bring us go take a headshot and
I'll do it like this.
take a picture and go to Walmart and print it up and bring it.
Yeah, I'll do
And
this.
we'll do it, and then we can just record it on the phone.
Yeah.
Not even the phone, the fucking recorder.
No, we'll record it on the phone so people can fucking see it. How are people going to see us holding your picture and taking score when people are saying, yeah, he's a cunt?
On a recorder. It's an audio
It's
recorder.
just going to be audio.
So if
But
we do it on
with
a
the video,
camera,
I can send it to you and you can just take the audio out of the freaking whole thing.
Okay. I see what you're okay,
See?
I'm sorry.
Russian efficiency.
It's a fucking pen. Dom,
And I
sometimes,
understand what you said. I understand. what you said.
Dom, sometimes we need you to be the pencil, not the pen.
Wow.
And now he's Googling something.
No.
DuckDuckGo. You should go on to DuckDuckGo. It's much safer.
No. I'm good.
DuckDuckGo.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. That's a good idea. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Be the pencil. That's like sage-like. You know what I mean? It's like, just sometimes be the pencil.
But I think once you're done the next weekend, I think that my
Once we're done.
once you're done the
Okay.
experience.
Oh, our experiment. Okay. Survey.
Yes, I think that I will be upwards of the 90% of people liking me. And you can't tell them to say,
No.
No.
That's totally unfair.
It's-
Totally unfair.
We're not.
No.
We're definitely not going to take videos of people and everybody that says something good about you. We're definitely not going to be deleting them.
yeah.
No.
Because I even do like the asshole, but like,
The duck face?
no, I'll do that. Make myself look like an asshole. I'm thinking.
What do you mean? You're going to make yourself look like an asshole?
Well, I am an asshole, but I was like,
But I'm a nice guy.
I mean, yeah, I'm a nice guy to people I care about.
I'm an asshole, but I'm a nice guy to people I care about.
You ask anybody. Okay.
No, we'll do it. We'll ask
Yeah.
everybody.
Completely.
And,
yeah.
yeah, just everybody. So, what do you think about this guy in this picture?
Do you know this guy?
I think it'll be.
That should be that should be the first question. I think. Do you know this guy? Oh yeah.
Describe this guy. do you know this guy? And
Yeah.
most of the people that will go to probably know you.
Yeah.
And say, describe him in one word.
Oh. Oh. That's got to be... There's so many connotations on that.
I know.
Fuck. Okay. That's
I
gonna
hope
be,
I get dick.
probably.
That or asshole.
Did you really fucking think about that? Before you said that?
I hope I get dick?
You hope you get dick?
Yeah. People call me dick. I hope people call me dick.
That's not what I got from
No.
that.
Neither did I. Neither did I.
No, I do not want dick. Fuck off. Can you stop insinuating that I'm gay? I am not gay.
I'm not saying that. It's the same that a couple of weeks ago, and you said experiment on children. I'm like, are you really thinking about what you're fucking saying?
Why would I experiment? I don't remember that conversation.
I remember something
Yeah.
vaguely, something about you said that, but it was just that was so easy to take out of context.
Oh.
It
So
was-
simple. So fucking simple. And I even said at the time, do you listen to what you say? Do you hear what you're saying?
I listen to the show, but I'm more like, especially if I'm doing like the editing and then.
No, I mean actually, before you speak.
No,
do-
I don't.
do you-
I don't have that funnel, bro.
No.
Everybody has that. I find that everybody has like that little voice in their head that goes, "You shouldn't be saying that." That doesn't happen for me so much.
So much.
Actually, never.
That's more
That's
about
more
right.
fucking
Never.
like it.
Yeah, never.
Jesus, fuck no.
Although, I mean, I think I've seen it calm down when you're around.
Yeah, I'm a calming influence. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, I haven't said some of the stuff I like to say to people while you're around. Because you get all mad, you start scolding me like I'm your parent, like you're my parent.
Is that such a bad thing though?
Well, I mean, if I don't know, I
No,
mean,
if you don't have a conscience, you need your Jiminy Cricket. That's what he is.
my pink Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, you gotta let Will be your Jiminy Cricket.
Oh fucking hell! No, I can imagine the little bastard now with his fucking hat and everything. Like, fuck off, Pinocchio.
Yeah, but you're like the 21st century Jiminy Cricket.
No, okay.
You're the hipster version.
Just before I'm about to do something bad, he just pops up on my shoulders. Bloody hell, my alarm didn't go off.
My alarm didn't go off.
But it did go off.
I know, I'm just saying, because you were like late coming to the party before I'm about to do something. You would have stopped me 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
that'd work.
That would be great.
Bloody hell, my Domenic alarm didn't go off.
Oh fuck.
I'm getting these accents pretty good. I'm getting the English accent now pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not
It's not as
bad.
good as my Jamaican accent, but I'm getting there.
With the English accent?
Yeah.
You see, yeah, but you keep you regurgitating the London accent or the Southern accent, I should say.
Well, I'm just going with what you're saying, what I hear from you.
You don't hear a Southern accent from me.
No, he's northern.
No fucking way do you hear.
Well,
that.
whatever I hear from you is like I'm trying to like.
You're trying
I
to
guess-
emulate it, really?
Yeah, but I think I'm also influenced by other things like
You've got to be.
I mean I listen.
Say
to
the governor. Do the
Governor?
governor. Yeah, governor.
But I also like I listen to like those wrestling guys from England and stuff like that.
You're getting more influence from them than you are me.
Yeah, but
And like Will said, because he listened to one of those with us, and he said that when they're talking more in a more of a comical way.
Yeah.
Right. Like that accent. That's true though. Like it's that one guy, that Ollie Davis guy.
Yeah.
He's fucking when he talks, I just laugh. I don't even care what he's saying.
No.
Just the way he talks.
Yeah, he makes me laugh. Like they're by far. I mean, I know you don't like wrestling, but like by far the fucking best. It doesn't matter. They could be talking about fucking Big Show taking a shit, and I'm laughing.
But that's farcical. I mean, it's farcical English language, but English accent.
I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or whatever.
Yes, they are. Absolutely.
But I don't know. But I should email them and ask. Is that
Sure.
accent like a real accent, or are you just putting it on for the TV?
No, the accent they have
It's like a broadcasting accent.
they're extenuating that accent. But
so
then,
like people in North America can understand what they're saying. Is that the idea?
yeah, they're playing on the English accent and how people in North America, because people still say to me that I'm not really English, which we've had this conversation,
Yeah.
but they've said you're not English because you haven't got this perceived accent.
People are more used to hearing the southern
Yeah.
accent.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. But I've always tried to emulate when you say something. Like when I say alarm, that's just because I just heard you say it today.
Alarm.
In my head, it sounds like you, but maybe it's because my influence from other things, like I said, the Ollie Davis and stuff like that.
Well, it's when you go through Tim's and then you like hello Tim.
Hello, Tim.
You see there, that's it. That's a southern accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that Chelsea?
No, that's in London.
Is that Southern? No.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's southern. They do speak. People who are native to London and the surrounding area do have that kind of accent.
Because my old boss used to speak like that too. He used to be like, "Don't get your knickers in a twist."
Yeah.
So I don't know, knickers in a twist. I don't fucking know what that means.
Really?
I think it's your underwear, isn't it? Don't.
Yeah, you
twist
call it get the bunch of panties or something.
Don't
Don't
get
go
your panties in a bunch.
But that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
getting knickers in a twist is the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all you see. He used to, because I do something wrong, he'd be like, "Bloody fucking hell!" And then when I would yell at him or something, get mad at him, he'd be like, "Don't get your knickers in a twist."
Yeah.
He'd yell at me, "Bloody fucking hell! Can't you do anything right?"
That's a go-to.
Yeah, as soon as he
Boom.
was mad, bloody
Yeah.
fucking hell. I knew I was getting it when
Yeah.
I was gonna get in trouble when I heard bloody fucking hell. I was like, "Oh fuck, what did I do now? Well, who did I piss off?" Fucking
Charlie.
fucking Charlie bit me. I like that kid. That kid. You know they grew up.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be nearly 2 hours. Dom's yawning. He's spacing out. Has he got his fucking
We have
monster today?
No, I told you once a week, man.
Yeah, but he only had like 5 cans. That's all.
What are you talking about? I have 2 cans a week.
2 cans a week.
Yeah, sometimes they're spaced out and sometimes they're not. But 2 cans a week and that's it.
Okay.
I already have my 2 cans. That's my limit. I don't want to touch them.
Okay.
If not, I'd fucking. I used to go through fucking 2 cases a week.
That's a
Monster.
lot of fucking sugar.
That's fucked up.
That's a lot of sugar.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up, dude.
Anyways, we're at 2 hours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Time to say goodbye.
Oh, I'm going to isolate that one now, too. That will be isolated, my friend.
Seriously, just take little bits of whatever I say. Just keep it, and then a day that I can't show up, just throw those words in.
This is what Kal's saying.
Yeah, just press a button.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Ba-dum.
anything you want to say before we go?
Yeah. Make sure to follow us on Instagram.
It's there,
It's
and
there
pictures
now,
are
and,
pictures are going on them
Yes.
slowly.
Our social media team is actually working.
It's
now.
Savages Podcast on Instagram, Savages Podcast Podcast 1 on Twitter, and Facebook, the Savages Podcast.
Yes, sir. Anything for you?
No, other than fuck Trump.
He's a gentleman. And a
He's a
scholar.
fucking
And he's going to win the
twat.
Nobel Peace Prize.
And also hashtag fuck Dom.
Yes. Oh,
yes,
yes.
yes.
Hashtag fuck Dom.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've
For
got
any-
to put that one up.
For anybody listening there, I'm pretty sure I know one person who'll fucking jump on this bandwagon, Mom. Any post that you make has to end with hashtag Dom or fuck Dom.
Fuck
Yeah.
Dom. Hashtag fuck Dom.
Yeah, we want to get that trending. So, anyways,
Yes.
Has anybody clicked on it yet? Have they seen if it's trending at all?
It's there are other people hashtagging that too with like other stuff.
Oh.
So it's like it's actually last time I hashtagged it, I clicked on it, and it's just a whole bunch of posts came up, just other people named Dom or whatever it is they're using.
So
it for.
everybody must be hating fucking Doms.
Yeah.
yeah, apparently we're all
fuck
fucking pricks.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go. It's the name.
Also,
Change it to Vlad.
Yeah.
we're going to make this official now.
Yeah.
We are going all in.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, it's probably the single most influential wrestling event since WrestleMania 1.
Okay.
We got the media passes.
We got the media passes?
Like I told Will last night, I was going to see if you were coming last night. That didn't sound right.
There you go.
I was hoping that you would show up at the bar. I was going to tell you guys together.
Yeah.
According to Craig, my contact at Hoffman Estates. Excuse me.
And you were criticising my coffee.
That's a piece of... Never mind. Anyways, my contact at Hoffman Estates at the Sears Center,
Yeah.
he said, as far as we're concerned, we got the passes. He just needs to pass all our information to the promoters.
Yeah.
Once the promoters are all settled in that final date and everything's settled up, we are good to go.
Sweet.
So it's official. The Savages will be making their first international stop
That's good.
in Chicago, the city I've always wanted to visit.
You know something I have? I've always wanted to visit Chicago.
Chicago's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I've been there once, and we got to go to this place where I personally had the best fucking deep dish pizza.
All I wanted to go outside of watching All In,
Yeah.
I need to go to the United Center, wherever that is. I don't know how to get there.
Okay.
What's there?
The statue of Michael Jordan. I need to take a photo in front of that.
Okay.
I've always wanted to.
Okay, yeah. No.
I love Michael Jordan.
There's Wrigley Field there as well.
Yeah, I'm not a Cubs fan. I go watch a game just to say I was.
No.
Wrigley Field.
I'm not talking about going to watch the Cubs or anything else, but
they-
actually
they
going
took-
down to Wrigley Field.
They took my seats away where I wanted to watch the games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always wanted to watch. For some reason, I've always had a thing where I wanted to watch it in the apartments across the street.
That would be interesting.
But now that you can't do that anymore, they put the screens up. If you look at Wrigley Field,
Oh, okay.
so they put those seats don't exist anymore.
What's a bit of a bitch?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, they were losing advertising revenue. According to that's a different argument. That's a whole different story in itself. But just in short form, as far as baseball teams are concerned, the Chicago Cubs were made the least in advertisement revenue
Yeah.
because they didn't have the spots for advertisements, screens, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of the other teams that were making money off that, the Chicago wasn't. Anyways, so yes, we're going all in.
Yeah.
We are going all in.
We're gonna get Will a fucking Bullet Club T-shirt.
Yes.
You are gonna wear one.
Then I
Come
will get you
on.
a Pinko Club one.
Okay, Bullet Club.
We're getting you a Bullet Club shirt.
You do what the fuck you want.
You're
but
gonna wear it too.
My fucker's gonna wear it.
You're
gonna
wearing a
fucking
Bullet
wear
Club
it.
shirt.
No.
You're gonna be
When is
part-
it? When is this? When is this?
Your birthday, September 1st.
September the 1st. My birthday, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your birthday, we're going to be spending it at wrestling and then hopefully the strip club after. And
I'm down with
silence
I'm
falls
down
over the
with
crowd.
that. I'm down with that.
And we're going to teach you how to throw streamers into the ring.
Oh fuck! I know how to fucking throw that. I know how to throw streamers.
Well, then
Jesus.
we're going to have
fuck.
to get a bunch of streamers. Anyways, have a good week, boys and girls.
Yep. Have a good one.
Have a good one, guys.
Yes.
Peace out, man. Peace.
We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.